Hi, I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. I know we just had Rafael Nadal through to the French Open final. Now we're here with Novak Djokovic versus Stefanos Tsitsipas. And Tsitsipas has taken the first point of the game. And it's
mate.
Djokovic serve. Now love 30.
It's a fast start from Stefanos, and it's good to be back straight away. I really enjoyed the last one. Obviously, Nadal is into the final. It's out of these two now. Who's going to be joining him? Obviously, Novak Djokovic is the favourite. But yeah, it's hard to call because Stefanos Tsitsipas has looked immense this whole tournament. Obviously, Djokovic, there's been a few injury concerns. But when isn't there? There always is, I feel. Definitely
is, mate. Is he going to start leaning on them, though, if he gets broken? Tsitsipas has been looking very good this whole tournament so far, as we know. Oh.
Yeah, and we could be seeing a very early break. Love 40.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
First question in the chat is, are we going to be seeing 5 sets? And quite possibly, I feel. This could be a long one. I've always thought this one was going to be longer than the previous match. But you never know. You never know. Wild live, yeah, we could be seeing a break. But not yet, because Djokovic made a good serve there. And Tsitsipas has smashed it straight into the net.
Yeah, interesting to see the head-to-head between these two before the match started. The last time these two played, Djokovic 2-0 in Dubai, sorry.
Yeah.
And that was in earlier this year. Tsitsipas won the one before that, and that was 2-1. And then this is all on a hard court, though. The only time they've played on clay was in Madrid in 2019. Djokovic took that one.
All right.
So
when Tsitsipas beating him, I thought he has.
He's beaten him in, I believe it was Abu Dhabi in December 2019.
Right.
And he's also beat him in Shanghai as well.
Mate, what a shot that was. We just missed that. He just played it perfectly down the line. Caught him out, waited for the ball to bounce, waited for Tsitsipas to get back the other side of the court, and then effortlessly placed it down the line.
You love that word, don't you? That's your favourite word.
Effortlessly.
I know, it's a bit of a
mouthful as well. And we've still got one more break point now.
Effortlessly. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Here we go. Oh, good serve, Djokovic. He saved 3 break points in the first service game there.
Has Djokovic got the tape on his neck? Doesn't look like it.
Apparently,
the plaster's gone.
Apparently, it was there in training this morning.
Yeah, I saw that, but I can't see it today. Whether he's ripped it off for the match.
Yeah, he doesn't want to show any signs of weakness. Here we go. We got Vanch in there. Diego missed it. Was he fatigued or was Rafa way better? Rafa.
I think Rafa was just immense, mate. He was in another world.
Yeah. He was just a little bit better on the day, and he got it over the line by all the sets, really.
And the truth is, Rafa can even take that up a level, I feel. He played good today, but there's still another level from him.
There is definitely.
I feel sorry for whoever's going to be playing him in the final. Because if he does that, it's going to be a tough ask, I feel.
4th break point here for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Early in the first game of the match. We got another one of these crazy first games again.
Yeah. Yeah, very similar to earlier.
Here we go. Djokovic going into the Tsitsipas backhand. That solid one-handed backhand he has. And then Djokovic looping it into the backhand side. And now finishes off. Yeah, dictated. Really good from Djokovic there. Really planned out that rally nicely. I thought Tsitsipas could have maybe got to that final one. But
I know what you mean. Like, he kind of gave up on it. It's weird, especially that early on. Usually you go for everything. An interesting point there is from, I've lost it now. Wildlife. Watch how often Djokovic serves to the backhand.
Well, we know
something to watch out for.
we know how much Tsitsipas loves to try to just go full power on that backhand for the return. It's one of the things which Djokovic could expose, but if Tsitsipas starts using a bit more slice, could give him a bit more success, get into the rally a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
There we go. Djokovic serving. Got the advantage. It's a long serve.
I feel like he wants to get out of this one. It'd be good to get the first point on the board.
Oh, yeah. First game. It's a very tough one. Here we go.
Score's not updating, Ben.
Is it not? Apologies. Always. Where's Mellors? He's normally the one giving me the update. Oh, he's dug that one out. And he's into the net. And what a passing
went the same
shot.
Way. Little mistake there from Djokovic. Shouldn't have done that.
Good passing shot from Tsitsipas. Shows that he's not making any early errors. I think it was a big like open space there to hit into, but still he had to do the job.
Tricky to do when you got Djokovic standing the other side of the net.
Exactly. What's Sean saying?
Some Rafa fans froze it because it was at love 40 still for Tsitsipas. Them break points were not going away.
No, they love
if he gets another one here because it's still we're at juice. He's not out of this first game yet.
Djokovic looked a bit out of sorts in the first set of his last match. Don't forget as well, though.
He seems okay today.
Yeah, have to see if those. Oh, it's a good shot. He stumbles a bit there, Djokovic, and Tsitsipas.
Oh, he's gone long.
It just goes to show, though, he can force Djokovic around the court with that with the angles he produces. He has great variety in around the court, Tsitsipas, and that's one of the reasons that we think he could really trouble some of the big three. I think he reminds me a little bit of Federer with that backhand, some of the angles he gets on it.
Yeah, no, I agree entirely, mate.
Good serve from Djokovic, or good return length.
If we ever get out of this service game, we can then give our predictions, I think.
And Tsitsipas, that solid backhand, he's firing it like a bullet. Djokovic got the double hander and he's gone with a drop shot and it's a good one. Tsitsipas gets there. And Djokovic, what a passing shot. And that's a way to hold.
More class, that is. And Tsitsipas played well, to be fair. It was a good opening first exchange there between the two of them. So now it leads us to our predictions for the match. Obviously, it's so hard to tell based off what we've seen, but we've got our pre-match predictions. And for me, I'm actually going for a strange one. I'm going to stick with the 5 sets. I think we're going to see. I think it's going to be an epic long match, and I think Tsitsipas is going to win in 5.
Interesting.
Yep. What about yourself?
Well, my selection from the beginning of the tournament, got to stick with him. Novak, I think he's going to win this, but I think it's going to be he's going to be tested. That's definitely going to happen. And it's going to be, I think he could lose a set because he does have the potential to drop off a bit. Like we saw against Carreño Busta, he can lose a set, but I think if he does, he'll definitely come through. I reckon Djokovic in 4.
Ooh, interesting. And is it too? Am I allowed to change it now?
What do you mean?
I've just had a change of heart.
Oh,
entirely.
Well,
I think my problem is, I reckon it's going to be a long match, but the problem is if it goes to 5, I just can't. I think it's going to be really difficult for Tsitsipas with his mental side to be winning it in 5. So that's why I'm going to have to change and go for Tsitsipas in 4.
There's part of me that wants to be super boring and say Djokovic in 3, but I'm going to say
that's the safe bet for sure. But I'm going to stick with Tsitsipas in 4. I'm going to change it. Why it's still early on in the day.
I did this. Like my head in the last match and in this match says 3-0 to the better player, but my heart says that I want the other players to grab a set. But we'll wait and see.
Well, Wild Live's gone for Djokovic in 3.
Well, it's a wise choice because he has looked very strong, but he has dropped sets. So that's why Tsitsipas, if he plays his top tennis, he can definitely get a set, but not like that. Cool, look at that backhand. It went nearly in the top of the stands. And
it's love 30 now. So from all that pressure he put on Djokovic's serve in the first game, it's all back on him again. And this seems like a complete repeat of the first match we watched earlier today.
Yeah. Exactly the same. Well, yeah, the better player was under the cosh, and then they came through. But look at that. That's a great shot. But Djokovic is there. Good volley by Tsitsipas.
What do you make about this comment here from Aras?
What's that?
Oh, it's on the screen.
Has a better defense. When Joko gets pushed to the side of the court, he's actually in an attacking position. He is very good at attacking, especially on the slide as well. He seems to, the ball seems to hang in the air a lot longer with Djokovic. I definitely agree with that.
It's kind of scary. Like, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to attack Djokovic. I don't know what you do, to be honest. But
pick
like
your poison.
sometimes when you're really creating these mad angles, if he's getting there, it's more of a detriment to you because he'll just be able to do something just as good and better. Yeah,
well, we know he's more than capable.
And we've got Chris Smear here. How we doing, mate? Good to see you back. I've not seen you for a while. You missed the match earlier. That was an epic one, but it's good that you've joined us now.
And Djokovic. Wow, was that a winner there from Djokovic to break? I believe it was.
Yeah, so Djokovic gets the early break.
Nice. Early break for Novak there. And Tsitsipas, all that hard work that he put in the first game, all unravelled now, hasn't it? And what a winner from Djokovic there, cross court. And Tsitsipas could just watch it.
Mate, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with his neck, elbow, bicep, or anything else what's been niggling him the whole tournament.
Exactly.
It seems to be okay today.
Sean was saying, 0 for 4 of break points for Tsitsipas. 1 out of 1 for Djokovic.
And Tsitsipas needs to get his head in this match before he knows it. He could be 3-love down here.
Run away very quickly, things can, against Novak Djokovic.
Oh, they certainly can.
Especially you've been having such a topsy-turvy year that Tsitsipas has been having.
Yeah.
We know he has all the ability, but just needs to show it on the big stage against the big players. Oh, and that one's wide and long on the return. And yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks Vanch for joining us again for this one. Missed you on the last one for Rafa Schwartzman, but yeah, thanks for everybody who's joined us so far. Don't forget to like the video, and if you can share it, this is a really important thing as well. The more this video gets liked and shared will help us show up in more searches, so more people can jump on the Game to Love bandwagon.
Reckless shot there again.
That's about the third frame.
He's made so many silly, I don't know, what's he doing? Needs to get his head in the game here.
Oh no, it's not looking good, is it, so far? Bit worrying signs here for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Could we see our first Game to Love here? And yes, we can. Game to Love.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to everybody there who's joined us on this live watch along. So
yeah, Lion Eye there has gone with. My heart says Joker in 3. My mind says Tsitsipas in 4.
Well, you never know. Tsitsipas is yet to turn up. You can't really start slowly against Novak Djokovic because sometimes he starts slowly himself. But yeah, the nerves seem to be there a little bit. You notice
the thing is, he starts slowly and then gets better. So if he's done that today, and this could be Djokovic starting slowly, and if he ups his level now, he could easily bagel him in the first set.
Yeah, exactly. Chris there saying, are you asking who we're tipping to win or how you tip us?
Well, if you're asking who we're tipping to win, I've gone for Tsitsipas in 4. Ben's gone for, I don't know what you went for. Was it Novak in 4?
Yeah, Djokovic in 4, but my heart says 3. Oh, no,
and then if you want
3.
And then if anyone wants to send us any super chats or tips, I think you can do that. I'm not even sure how you do it myself.
Mate, it's normally at the bottom.
There must be a button somewhere.
There's a button at the bottom of the live chat. If you go to the bottom of the live chat, there's like a little super chat button out there. If you want to send us any donations are welcome, just to help our channel grow. And yeah, we appreciate it. And it will obviously get your comments shown. It will stand out more the others. Yeah, it's highlighted. That's the word I'm looking for. I can't even speak, can I? So yeah, if you're willing to do that.
So Chris has got Tsitsipas in 4 as well. We agree on something. Tennis love there with Tsitsipas in 5. That was my initial one, and then I changed it.
Oh, Djokovic into the net this time. I know he needs a few.
Love.
I think he needs a few cheap points just to get his confidence. He needs to get this first game under his belt, Tsitsipas, just so that
for sure.
if he
it's going
has
to bother him otherwise. He's got the capacity to crumble Tsitsipas. That's the problem. We know how good he is technically. It's just I doubt. I'm not really so sure upstairs, really, in his head.
Yeah. Well,
this is a bit better though. 30 love.
That's it. Are we going to
obviously it's down that one break? 3 love.
Are we going to get another game to love?
Back to back.
Oh, just wide. Good return from Novak. Forced Novak out onto his backhand side. Now into the forehand. He's going side to side now. Tsitsipas. Oh, he went the same way Djokovic is. What a drop shot that is from Djokovic, and Tsitsipas can get there, but wide on the return.
Yeah, out of this world. That is next level. It would be great to see Djokovic and Nadal in the final, purely because I'm not sure how Nadal will react to drop shots like that.
Yeah, I mean,
because you'd fancy Tsitsipas is a lot faster than Djokovic, than Nadal. Would you not say? Maybe not a lot, but I think Tsitsipas is probably a faster player around the court.
Do you think?
Oh, I would say so. I don't think Nadal. I think he's fast, but I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Maybe
isn't it?
Nadal slides a lot better, doesn't he? On the clay, he's obviously so used to it. It's like he just feels at home when he's on clay.
Oh, he's so at home. And
pulled it wide there, 40-15.
Wide from Djokovic. Wildlife saying, why didn't Schwartzman use more drop shots? I don't know. He seemed to go in, get drawn into Rafa's game a little bit, didn't he?
Definitely. I think Rafa had brilliant tactics and Schwartzman was the victim of it there.
Oh, great winner there from Tsitsipas.
He's on the board. 3-1.
Nice one. Nice to see. We don't want this to be a complete whitewash. And that at least now keeps him in this set. Djokovic still has to hold, though. Tsitsipas's dad was happy with that one. And why not?
Yeah, I would agree with that, Vance. I'd say Rafa Nadal, someone who can anticipate it a lot better than Tsitsipas. But generally across the ground, I think Tsitsipas is ridiculously fast, in my opinion. I've always thought that. And Sean, how many Grand Slam finals do we have left of Djokovic and Nadal? Not many, yeah. Exactly that. So it'd be brilliant to see another one in 2020 and then just continually to amaze everyone that they're still playing at the top of their game when many people would have written them off by now.
Yeah, for sure. And we're seeing here an amazing rally. They're going forehand to forehand now. They're going onto the backhand, inside out forehand by Djokovic, opening up the court. Now backhand to backhand. Amazing drop shot.
Tsitsipas has arrived.
Has indeed. That's what we need to see more of from him. Yeah, great shot there from Tsitsipas. I think
he just gave up on it, Djokovic. He thought, no chance, I'm getting there.
You got to pick the ones you bothered to make a run for. I think that was a little bit of a waste of energy. Yeah. Love 15. Novak Djokovic. Good serve out to the Tsitsipas backhand. He's peppering that Tsitsipas backhand a lot. There he is.
Oh, wild.
Misfired. Right to. Is that going to be a theme of the whole match?
I think it is, mate. I think he's going a lot to his backhand because he knows how hit and miss it can be. When it comes off, well, it's amazing. But other times, he just doesn't have the consistency, in my opinion, with it.
Yeah, well, it's one of those shots, isn't it? That when it comes off, it looks so sublime. Yet when it misfires, it looked like a complete amateur. You've seen him; he's hit the frame about 3 times already with it.
Yeah.
So, and it's similar with a lot of these players with these single-handed backhand who go for these real big power ones. Like Team, his one can misfire. When it misfires, he has a really bad game. Same as Stan, if he misfires, bad game as well. And Tsitsipas he just follows with it. Like there's a very fine margins of hitting those winners with that power single-hander.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Brilliant from Djokovic. 40-15 up now.
No fine margins there, was there?
Nope. And he's closing in now on a 4-1 lead in this first set.
Wow.
Feels like it's gone a lot quicker than the first match today.
Yeah, most definitely. How long have we had so far? 20 minutes. That was like one game in the last match. Yeah, it's pretty mad to think that how long that first set lasted in the first 6-3 and was an hour.
Yeah, and there we go. 4 just long there from Tsitsipas. And Wild Live says, if I'm Djokovic, I hit every neutral ball to Tsitsipas's backhand.
I don't think he has a bad backhand, though. I just think he just misuses it. I just think if he was to play it more slice, variety, and then just take the opportunity when it arose, that's great. But he always tries to hit fire with fire, and you can't do that all the time, especially against the top people. It might work against might work against like some of the people like Rublev, people like that, but it's not going to work against the big 3.
Yeah. And Djokovic there is taking eye drops.
Interesting. Wonder what's going on with his eyes. Now he's putting a bit of water in. I thought he was going to put water in his eyes there. Oh, wow. Chris Mears jumped in there with a €20. Wow. Appreciate that, man. That's really, really nice of you. And
very kind,
always a pleasure to have you in here, especially whilst we're watching your countryman, Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Yeah, I think we'll have a drink to that one. So cheers, mate. Thank you for that.
Most definitely. I'm actually going to crack open just for you the Henry Weston. It might get a bit messy from here on in.
I think I'm going to grab another one as well after this one.
Why not?
Let's see what
I'll finish this one first, and that one's coming straight. I was going to go for another beer, but you forced it out, Chris. You forced it out.
Let's see if Tsitsipas can do it for him.
Next thing you know, I'm sat here shirtless doing a podcast,
and I'm crying on the other end.
Yeah, not the desired effect that he wanted from that super chat. I don't know. Me sat here shirtless with crying when Djokovic goes out.
Oh gosh!
Imagine.
Come on, City.
What Jackie there saying Djokovic wears contacts. And there you go. Something you might not have known.
Yeah, she's actually I did know that, to be fair. So what do the eye drops do with the contacts? I don't understand how that works.
I think it's just like they get really dry eyes with contacts. So it's just good to just keep the fluid moving through. People who have them, they don't like to wear them for long periods of time. And I can imagine when you're outside in the wind, like it is in Roland Garros.
Yeah. The wind's a big factor, isn't it? It's probably not ideal to have contacts.
How's Rafa's eyes?
I don't know. I think he doesn't have contacts or anything.
Because you never know, do you? You never know if people are wearing contacts or not. And puts even more praise on Djokovic if he's winning all these Grand Slams with contact lenses in as well.
Well, it just shows you never to give up. If you've got bad eyesight, you can't blame it on your tennis. Just get some contacts in. The
conspiracy theorists might say he has super special James Bond style contacts they analyze the players shots when they're hit, and then they read it like the Terminator stuff.
Literally, it's just got all percentages, like all just like comes up like 20% this place, and then it knows exactly where to put the ball.
It slows the point down. As soon as they hit it, he can see exactly where it's going to land on the court. He's got enough time to slide.
It's got information about how much spins on each ball.
It showed. That's why he didn't go for Tsitsipas's drop shot. It said you will not make it even at your fastest sprint, so he didn't bother. So you never know. Djokovic, half robot, maybe. Who knows?
Well, he does act like inhuman at times with some of the shots he plays, so I would not be too surprised. But with that, Tsitsipas has held his serve, and it's 4-2 in this first set.
We got to bring up this great dad joke. Pinto, it is a contact sport. Oh, no. Come on.
Pinto, you need to save the dad jokes for Ben. Ben usually pulls out 3 or 4 a pod.
And the wildlife says Rafa just smells the ball. He's a bit more of your old school caveman style, isn't he? Here we go. 4-2 Djokovic serving. Tsitsipas held his serve on the last one. Could see. Oh, it's a great shot from Djokovic. Scampers to keep it in there. He smashed it straight back to Tsitsipas. He stayed in this point. Well, can he get that drop shot? He has, and Djokovic has lobbed him.
He's got the lob there.
This is an amazing point.
And guess which way?
And Tsitsipas has got there. Oh, into the net. Novak. What a point from both players.
Yeah, that was really good. In fact, in the position Tsitsipas got the point too, he could have done better at the end, I feel.
I don't know. I think he was a little bit...
I think with this lob here, yeah, it was very tricky. It was
a weird volley, wasn't it? Sort of held it up to his face. It's like, I think I've done a few volleys like that in my time.
Yeah, that's literally my go-to volley, mate.
What? Just protect your face?
No, I just try and do anything I can to get the ball over. It's a panic more than anything, mate.
Vanch says, thinks Zverev wears contacts too, but not confirmed. Don't think that really counts. He hasn't won any Grand Slams yet. We're not as bothered about him. He'll be using that as his excuses why he lost the US Open final. Whereas
one of the clear changes I'm seeing here is the serving difference. You can see Djokovic is serving so much faster than what Nadal was.
Yeah.
Or is that just me? It just seems a lot faster.
I think he does. I think
it's got to be at least 15 kilometers faster.
I think that his positioning of his serves is so much better than Nadal's as well. That's the only thing. I think he is like Nadal was really struggling to put the...
He really uses it as a weapon, doesn't he, Djokovic?
Yeah, I think Nadal was having to serve down the tee quite a lot just because his other serve wasn't going at all. And Djokovic, I think his one's normally pretty solid. That's why he has this ritual as well, all this bouncing of the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times it is. Is it 13? I can't remember.
Well, is that not Djokovic?
Yeah, is it weird? It'd be weird if it is 13.
Unlucky for some, but not him. But anyway, there's a little window here for Tsitsipas. 15-30 on Djokovic's serve. He's got a second serve here.
A small window of opportunity for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And Djokovic, they're going backhand for backhand.
Yeah, same error. Again. The backhand just not firing.
And Jackie's saying Djokovic is starting to miss, but does it matter if Tsitsipas misses more, though?
Agreed. Exactly that. I was going to say the same thing. And Tsitsipas is not capitalised on any of these opportunities. And we know what happened with Schwartzman. Schwartzman had opportunities against Nadal. If you don't take him against the big three, you will 100 times out of 100 get punished.
Yep.
Maybe 99. That's a bit harsh.
99 times. That's a great serve from Djokovic again, but good return. Tsitsipas. Oh, it's a great shot down the line. Tsitsipas keeps it in. He's forcing Tsitsipas around the court now. And great shot from Tsitsipas down the line with the backhand.
Oh, he's pulled it wide though. And he's shouting, he's angry there. I think we're going to hear a lot of shouts. Both of these two are very vocal players.
His dad will be shouting at him if not.
Yeah, there will be some kind of altercation, I'm sure, between the fathers. Maybe Djokovic and his dad. I don't think his dad's there, but...
No. His dad is there. No, Djokovic.
That could be a real battle. Tsitsipas' dad versus Djokovic's dad.
Djokovic's dad's surely not allowed near any of these tournaments, surely for a while, after all of his comments of late. Oh, it's
That's
long
long
from Djokovic.
Juice.
Wow.
It's not over yet. Got my
No?
finger hovering over that break button.
Is he waiting for Djokovic to lose his service rather than him taking it off him, though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Here we go. We're at Juice. Djokovic bouncing it so many times.
Good serve.
Good serve. Yeah. Oh, out to the backhand side. Oh, and it's quite a looper.
What a response.
Yeah, it's good play from Tsitsipas. Good volley from Tsitsipas. Djokovic can't get
out
there.
of this world. That's the point of the match so far. Tsitsipas is saying, come on, fist pumping. And that is exceptional. This hook down the line, brilliant volley at the net, took all the pace off the ball.
Like
and Djokovic just couldn't get there. So it sets up a break point for Tsitsipas here.
You've got to take your chances against Djokovic, and here is one of them. Yeah. He's already had 3 break points in the opening game of this set. Now he's got another. Can he break?
What's the odds on an ace here?
Well, exactly. Djokovic. It's a great. Wow,
it's not going to be one. Second serve.
Close. Very close out wide, wasn't it? That serve. It was very slow, but good kick. Yeah. Umpires confirmed it was out. Djokovic, second serve. Tsitsipas attacks it. It's gone power. Tsitsipas slides and gets it back. Now backhand to backhand. Well, Tsitsipas has got good power on his. He's gone forehand inside out instead. Trusts it more.
In control of this
rally. Look at that for a shot. He's got Djokovic scrambling now at the back of the court. And now it's looped it up and it's back down the middle again. Right on the baseline. Tsitsipas with a drop shot. Djokovic is into the net. Tsitsipas goes for the pass. Great volley.
Oh, my gosh. Some of these points early doors, phenomenal. The standard's so high.
And for you, Chris Mir, now is the time.
That must have been a painful one for Chris. I think Tsitsipas did everything right there, but he just coming against Novak Djokovic in prime form. And that volley at the net is just out of this world. It's honestly one of the best volleys I've seen.
Oh, God. Oof. Henry just came to join me. Oh.
So we're back to Juice.
Oh, God.
The 22-shot rally, that last one.
Yeah, great serve there from Novak again. Oh, and did really long these...
Tsitsipas threatening to smash his racket there.
Went to throw it, didn't he?
Yeah, it's so annoying for him because he caught the back of the line on the last one and then he just overdid the forehand.
I don't know why he upped the power on the next one. The first one hit the baseline. The second one...
Maybe a drop shot was the shot there, do you think?
Yeah, well, he forced him all the way back. You'd think he'd want to play it a bit shorter.
Yeah. That's what Nadal did differently there. You hit a big shot and then you just take the power off on the next one. Create a lot of angle.
Here we go. He's hitting some low. What a winner there from Novak Djokovic.
5-2. And he sustained the early pressure.
Is that a consolidation or is that not?
That's right. We'll do it. Yeah.
I don't think it did. I didn't even press the consolidation.
Oh, we missed it.
Missed it. That's the only time I had a chance to press it. I was too flustered at the beginning of the match. Missed my chance.
Chris Mir there saying, I'm not a big fan of Steph's mind, but I would like to see him in the final. Yeah, it would be awesome.
Yeah, at some point, the next generation has to take over. But at the moment, yeah, it's really difficult to see any way past the top 2 in the world, which are currently Djokovic and Nadal. Obviously, Federer. Be interesting to see how he fits back into the picture when he comes back, if he comes back from this injury that he's had. So, and Dominic Thiem asserted himself into that 3rd place in the world. Be interesting to see if Federer is able to regain that back off him. And obviously, Tsitsipas is up there as well. Medvedev, we haven't really seen the best out of him this year yet. Be interesting to see.
Yeah, but as Wild Live says, the mentally strong will always win, which doesn't bode too well for Stefanos. I'm just
hoping that there is a point in Stefanos' career that he overcomes all of the problems from the Borna Choric match. Yeah, and just like maybe just gets rid of his dad in the stand and I just think it can only work.
Yeah, his dad, he's always had his dad for his whole career. And look how well he's done. He's got to be in top 10 in the world with his dad. It's clearly worked. You know how much of an achievement that is.
Oh, what a drop shot from Novak Djokovic. Shotovic is back.
Yeah, that was incredible.
But do you not see what I mean? To get to the next level, do you have to make a dramatic change? And Andy Murray had to do it. He brought in Ivan Lendl, and that was sort of the catalyst for him to become Grand Slam champion. And maybe it's time for Tsitsipas to maybe make a change somewhere. Bring in somebody who will make him make the next step. I think that he can do it. He has all the ability. He just needs somebody else to do it. I don't think... Oh, what an ace there. I don't think his dad has Grand Slam champion mentality, performances from the past and stuff like that. He doesn't know what it's like to be on that stage. You're just
He's
sort
got
of...
a nice mask.
Yeah. Good design, whoever's been designing those. We should get a Game to Love mask.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Hopefully we don't need masks for much longer, though, so I don't want to tempt fate and get them.
Yeah, and Vance agreeing with me there. He's at his peak with his dad. Definitely needs somebody else to do better. And I just think that that's the next step for him. I mean, he's young. So there is always it's probably going to be a difficult conversation, isn't it? When he sits his dad down and goes, thanks for getting me to number 5 in the world.
I would love to be a fly on the wall when Tsitsipas has to tell his dad, I think the time's enough.
Or when Tsitsipas has his first match when his dad's not his coach, and then you have his dad arguing with the new coach about the tactics being used or something like that. But...
And Sean's got a good idea for the Game to Love mask. We'll have a Game to Love mask with a hole to drink.
I don't think that's going to be too safe, so I'm going to suggest something. Maybe it can be more like a straw hole that remains in the drink at all times, so that you've got a sealed... So you're not...
then there's still access from the straw.
Yeah, but you're just in the drink the whole time. It's not any other access.
So that just sounds ridiculous.
Or you could have it like a snorkel. Like you have the snorkel and just pour it in the top.
We're now 3 points away from the first set. Novak Djokovic, yet again, with another crazy drop shot. And I don't think he's missed many yet. All of his drop shots have seemed to be perfect, so...
Yeah, drop Shotovic, mate. Drop Shotovic.
It's not a good sign for Steph.
No, and there's another one. Take another one.
Yeah, he's loving them right now.
Look at this. And Tsitsipas is doing up the shoelace. That's always the thing that goes on. Schwartzman was doing it earlier against Nadal. The shoelace, always the problem. Didn't help Schwartzman. Not sure it's going to help Tsitsipas.
This first set is getting away from him very quickly.
Yeah. And the great serve. Good return. And what a winner from Djokovic. It's just easy. Look at this. The Serbian king, Novak Djokovic.
Can't believe I doubted him.
On his way to greatness.
What did I say? Tsitsipas in 4?
Could still happen.
What's the plot?
Vance saying, shoelace gate. Possible.
Michael there saying he hopes Tsitsipas takes the other set. Would be cool. He's more than capable.
Djokovic hasn't got out of second gear yet. And he's firing it into that backhand side. Look at this. Oh, that was 2 meters long. No one even bothered clapping after that. How weird was that? Just one of the worst shots of the match so far from Novak Djokovic. Just fired that.
We've got Serbia basketball there, Ben. Loving your comment about Serbian king.
Yeah, well,
also saying he's the king of the world. He's definitely not the king of clay.
Well, you don't know. If he takes out Rafa in the final, should he get there? There's an argument that if he was to now take for the rest of his career, if Djokovic won the French Open and beat Nadal every time, I think he's got an argument.
No.
It's
not feasible. We can't win as many Roland Garroses.
I'm not saying win as many, But if he suddenly
then he's not
takes
then.
over,
He's not.
if he suddenly takes over and then defeats
Ben,
Nadal
Do I
multiple
have to listen
times,
to this? This is nonsense what you're saying. Djokovic is never, ever in a million years ever going to become the king of clay. He can be everything else, but he's never going to be the king of clay, as per se. You could say he's the best player across all the surfaces.
you can't even
or you
say
could
the
he's
king
the
of
greatest tennis
hard,
player.
though. Doesn't even have the same ring, does it? Oh, it's wide from Djokovic there. He's wasted 3 set points now.
Mate, imagine if he gets broken here and Chris here saying if Tsitsipas has got a chance of winning, he has to take the first set. So no pressure. Just needs these next 2 points.
It's a few fingernails being bitten there over in Serbia, that's for sure. Djokovic. He's wasted 3 break points. Can he, not break points, set points. Can he earn himself another? Tsitsipas going for it now. He feels that there could be a turning of the tide here. Is Djokovic going to pepper that backhand? Oh, he's hit the net cord. Oh, it's just bounced in. Tsitsipas has done well to push him wide. They're going backhand for backhand now. Backhand for backhand. Is Tsitsipas going to try and go for something big?
Oh.
He did. And it's wide.
Djokovic is so steady. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just got the most reliable game out of any player I've ever seen.
It's just like 1 point doesn't go well. The next point you can nearly guarantee he'll win.
He's just super consistent with his ball striking. The whole motion's just amazing.
That's what tennis is all about, though.
Yeah.
All the best players are all the most consistent players.
Yeah.
You can play amazing tennis for a match, but can you play amazing tennis for 6-7 matches straight and play in 5-set matches? That sort of standard. That's what separates the best. And there you go. With that, Novak Djokovic takes the first set
in 41 minutes, 6-3.
We didn't give our predictions.
The same for what?
The time.
Oh yeah, we've not done the time today.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
I'm going to stick with 3 hours 21.
I'm going for that again.
I'm going for the same time, yeah.
3 hours 21. What's making you pick this? 3 hours.
That's a 4-set score.
That is a 4-set score. I'm actually going to go with 2.5 hours on the nose.
Oh, gone a lot shorter.
Yeah, I'm going shorter again.
Well, it's not fair that I always pick first, because if I hear that, I'm going to definitely.
Why would you
drop it down?
Yeah, but if you're thinking 4, I'm thinking maybe 3.
Okay, fair enough.
And Jackie says, as much of a Djokovic fan as she is, that Rafa is definitely the king of clay. There's no doubt, really. I'm just playing devil's advocate, trying to wind JG up. That's all I'm doing.
Mate, I can't deal with it. I'm not having you say that any other alternative.
You know that I love winding you up about Rafa on clay. Let's have a look through some of the stats from the
yeah, good idea.
First set there. Only 1 ace is that, and that was Tsitsipas who grabbed that.
I think we're going to see a few more from Djokovic. His serving's just not been great in the quarterfinal, against Buster.
That's the stat. Break points saved. 1 and 0 out of 1 for Tsitsipas, and 5 out of 5 break points saved for Novak Djokovic.
Yeah.
And signs of a champion, isn't it? And then 12 winners, 13 unforced errors, 7 winners, 9. It's very even, really. The set's not been that much of a golfing class. It's just it's when you get to those very
the fine margins, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you see there, Tsitsipas could have potentially broken back at the end. It did catch the net. It was a bit tricky for him. Looked like it was bouncing out, but it wasn't to be.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's all to play for really in this second set.
God, that's a strong one. Oh, they're going backhand to backhand here. And
gone down the line.
Great shot down the line by Tsitsipas. Oh, and that's a great finish.
Who said his backhand's weak, eh?
Exactly. When it's on, it's on. Now, I like the swerve that he's got on that. It's a really nice
like in and out, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful to watch. It does look really good, doesn't it?
It is very, very Very nice to watch. And nearly another ace there. That was very close. Here we go. He's playing it to the Djokovic backhand, whipping it to the Djokovic forehand. Now we got the Tsitsipas. He's got a very great angle on that backhand.
Oh,
what a winner.
A winner. 30 love.
That was
and
a great winner.
He game a little bit in this second set.
Yeah.
Melez saying the Tsitsipas down the love backhand going to cook Novak's goose. And an ace.
Oh, look at that.
Chris there with a wild Steph. He's certainly getting better and getting into this match now.
We're going to get a game to love here early in this second set.
Antonio asking, where do we watch the match? You can watch on ITV4 in the UK.
Or Eurosport. And there we go with it. We got our first game to love of the second set.
Cheers.
Cheers. Henry Weston says cheers. There's the lad.
Beer as well. That was the last bit of it.
This guy.
What do you guys think? Do you think I should get another beer?
Mate, if I'm having this, then if Chris has donated, you've got to get something a bit stronger, I think. So, yeah, you see the stats from the first set there. Very even. And, the main things that we discussed before, the break points. There was only one break point for Novak Djokovic, and he took it. So, very interesting. Now he's serving, and what a different change to the start of the set. The first set, Tsitsipas really struggled to hold his serve. And this set, a game to love. And let's see what Djokovic has got in response. Oh, it's a wide on the backhand side there from Novak Djokovic. And it's love 15. Novak Djokovic. And there's wildlife says there, yeah. As Robbie Koenig said, an oil painting of a backhand. And then Chris saying, JG must have one beer more because of the background. I agree. I reckon he should have something Greek, really. Maybe some rakia or something like that. What do you reckon? Rakia? What's it? How do you say it in Greek?
Raki.
Yeah, I think you should have some of that as your Chris wants you to be getting a double beer in because of your background.
Oh, mate, this is very cold. I'm loving it.
This is not very strong like this. This one's a killer. Chris has killed me with the super chat. So far, love 30. We're missing this potential chance to break here.
Have you been commenting on this, Ben, or not?
Yeah, I have. And here we go. Oh, they're going backhand to backhand. Djokovic hoping for a Tsitsipas mistake. He goes into the forehand, and that's where the mistake comes.
So how did he get to the opportunity of love 30?
Mate, Djokovic has been a little bit wild with some of his shots in this one, just flying wide. I mean, Tsitsipas held to love, game to love in the first game, and that's the first point that Djokovic has won of this set so far. So he ended a 6-point winning streak there for Tsitsipas.
And only marginally as well.
Pretty incredible, really, considering the start of the first set.
Yeah.
Shows that there's life left in there. And Djokovic
he's
really...
dug it out.
Oh, no, but he's played it into the hitting zone. And Tsitsipas so annoyed with himself there.
It wasn't ever, though. He didn't have to go there, did he?
No. Why would you hit it at him?
Why do these players not go for a lob as well? Surely the backhand lob, two-hander lob, just bringing the pace off the ball.
They need the JG coach.
Mate, that's the only shot I'm not bad at, really.
What's that, backhand lob?
Yeah, like the where you just like scoop it up. Maybe the ball's not travelling as fast though when I'm playing.
They got those heavy balls there, haven't they?
Yeah, and it's Novak Djokovic hitting the ball, not some smuck from up the road.
It's not some dodgy Essex. That looked long. Oh, yeah, thank you. I've got good eyesight.
Yeah, Djokovic going to argue it, but that would mean we've got a break point.
And Chris saying, yeah.
Wait, what's that, a double fault then? Was it a double fault?
It may
a second serve?
No, it was a double fault.
Double fault, yeah.
Yeah.
30-40.
Do we need a double fault button as well?
Nah.
And Chris saying, yeah, Steph needs to win the more important points, and this is one of them. Break point. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Get the finger on the button, JG. You never know what could happen.
Yes, Sean. It wasn't a drug dealer this time.
Yeah, Sean's been watching. He knows. Oh, and look at that for a shot. But Tsitsipas has tried to dig out, and there's another break point. Goes by the wayside for Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Tsitsipas was doing all he could there.
Yeah,
Thought he was going to hit the deck. They jumped at it.
What are you supposed to do?
He tried his best, but it was unplayable.
When Djokovic has got a break point to save, then you're going to be in for a real tough point, scrambling around on the baseline.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Juice.
It's long.
Oh, that looked close.
Yeah,
must be my screen again because that looked way into me.
I didn't. It was long, that one. And Chris Miss, yeah, damn, another break point lost.
Can't keep doing this.
Oh, and here we go, and he's gone down those wide from Djokovic.
Break point number 2.
Trying to be too clever there. Oh, should have got a more comfy seat, I think, for this long duration today.
Yeah, I'm okay, to be fair. It's quite nice.
I know.
It's not quite one of them like sofa seats, so that's what I need.
Yeah, I know. We need to be like in a proper like nice couch or something, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, good serve by Djokovic there, wide, and what a shot! And Tsitsipas.
I don't think this is coming in, is it?
No. Long.
And another break point, gone.
That's it. How many break points are going to go by the wayside?
Wild live there. I'm a huge Big Three fan, but I'm starting to get frustrated seeing their opponents blow so many opportunities.
And how many opportunities is that now blown by Tsitsipas? That's 7 out of 7 break points.
It is frustrating, though. Do you not think? There's so much better than that. It just seems to be a mental blockage all the time.
Well, that's like you said. You don't want to see any help from coaching, so we won't see any players mentally get past these players. I said hypnosis, maybe. That's about the only way I can see it happen. Oh.
Is it a double fault? No, I think the first one was let, maybe.
Yeah, it was a let. Here we go. Second serve, Djokovic. Oh, he's hitting it deep. And Tsitsipas happily getting this back on his backhand side at the moment.
Djokovic playing a lot better, though. Long. That's long.
He's got to be frustrated here. I mean,
and it's just another one of them opportunities. It is annoying. It is annoying. We're like, come on.
7 points as well. Yeah. Just can't believe what you're seeing, really.
This is what they do, though. They give you a break point and they take it away, hold, and then break you straight back. Just demoralize you.
Vance saying, have you seen Stefanos' vlogs? High quality, but they must be so time consuming. So social media syndrome and next gen player as well. As I was saying on a couple of the other podcasts and live watch-ons, one of my friends who filmed one of my music videos, he was actually out in Monaco with Stefanos, driving around, filming Ferraris and filming all this sort of stuff. And he said he's a really nice guy and his real passion lies in film. So he loves doing vlogs and loves filming stuff. So there you go. It's just one of those people who he has other passions.
Yeah.
And maybe he's just good at lots of things.
I don't want to criticize him for doing that. I think it's fine.
No, I think it's great to have a passion. The guy's 21 years old or 22. If you're passionate about and that good at so many things at that age, it's incredible. Here we go. He's forced Djokovic out wide. It's not quite accurate enough.
Oh, and then again.
had the opportunity there as well because
Djokovic was really on the ropes. You could see by some of his moans and groans. Like he was just trying to get it back at one stage, and Tsitsipas just threw it away. That was a break point as well.
I know.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was a deuce. Now it's advantage.
No, juice. Sorry.
But regardless, it's still a crucial time in the match.
Well, he could have had on the break point if he'd have just used that court to his advantage. He didn't even have to hit it too hard. He just played it into the open court a little bit more accurately. Here we go. Into that Tsitsipas backhand. It's into the net. And I believe that is one game all here in this not final set, second set.
It might be a final set.
It's not even possible to be a final set. What? Then they're going to be another default, do you reckon?
Well, someone could retire. It could be a default. It could be anything.
No.
I'm giving you I'm trying to help you out here, Ben.
What about that? Wasn't a default, but what about that match the other day, which was one of the craziest wins we saw on the challenger scene the other day? I pointed out to you.
Yeah.
We had Jamino Valero winning against Chris O'Connell. He was a set 5-2 down at deuce. Chris O'Connell serving for that and had to retire, and pretty much 2 points from the match and couldn't go on. So
retired, and Jamino Valero ended up winning the match because of it.
And Jamino Valero went through to the next round to play Bagnis, who is an amazing player, and he beats Bagnis 6-2. So even more crazy.
And he shouldn't be there. Chris O'Connell should have. I still think Chris O'Connell would have beaten Bagnis, but
I don't know. Bagnis has been in amazing form. Have you seen his form? I was so shocked.
Mate, it does happen.
It does happen on the challengers. There's all these great youngsters. What a drop shot there. And Djokovic went back the same way. And what a passing shot, Stefanos.
What a shot. Djokovic is smiling. Djokovic tried to be too clever there. Look at him. He could have won that point if he went down the line. He tried tricking him going the same way. Tsitsipas was still there. And they ended up finding the line just out of his reach. Fair play. 15-all.
Ooh, good first serve. Great return. Oh, look at that backhand from Djokovic.
Yes.
Wow.
That was phenomenal. And Tsitsipas, however well he can play, Djokovic has always got that little trick up his sleeve, and he can always do that one more.
It's like that anything you can do, I can do better.
And this is a really telling statistic in this match. So looking at the forced errors this time, I think it was Djokovic has Tsitsipas. Djokovic has made has had 18 forced errors.
18 forced errors.
Well, Tsitsipas, sorry, has got 18.
And there you go. It's a good winner there from Tsitsipas. The 1-2 punch. Here we go. 30-all. Be good if he can hold here. Make a bit more of a game of it.
Good serve.
Is Djokovic going to let him out of this game easily, though? He's going to have to serve well.
Probably not.
Good serve. I mean, right in the thick of it now. Djokovic going backhand and what a winner! Tsitsipas.
Hey, Steph's not playing bad at all. He really is not playing bad.
He's realised he has to shorten these rallies now to get Djokovic out of there. And look, he's going for those winners now, and he's hitting the lines.
Mate, what more can he do than this so far?
That's
Obviously, he could have taken some of them opportunities, but he has to play at this optimal level if he wants to stand a chance. We know he can do it.
He has to keep the rallies under 8 shots, I think. That's what my personal opinion.
Yeah. I think
the longer these go, there you go.
Djokovic misses and he holds 2-1 in the second set.
Tsitsipas. Oh, we don't have any animations for just someone winning a game. But interesting.
Maybe we could get a break here.
Promising signs from Tsitsipas there. Yeah, I was impressed by some of his hitting in that game. And hopefully we can see him turn in the corner a little bit.
Well, some of the forehand winners for me, we know how good we know he can do it. It's just good to finally see him on the big stage.
Djokovic.
Obviously, guys, we're going to be here tomorrow for the women's final.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see you for that. And then after that, we've got the men's final on Sunday. I just want to say why we've got 50 people here. If you've not already, please help us out and like the video.
Yep.
Also, if you're new to the channel, help us out and subscribe.
Always helps. And share it as well. Share it with people. Share it with yourself. I don't mind. Share it with your mum, your dad. Even if they don't like tennis, share it with some people. Because as long as they
probably
see...
not a good idea if they don't like tennis.
No, but as long as it shows that you're sharing it with some people, then it all works well with the YouTube algorithm that will get us showing up in more searches and get us recommended to more people because they want to know that you're sharing this with people. And we want to become one of the top live tennis online streaming like watchalongs. So,
but yeah, the women's final, Ben. What do you think tomorrow?
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going with Iga. I think Iga Swiatek for me.
I got a bit caught up with the Kenin train, didn't I, yesterday? And it was Ben in for Kenin. I don't know if I'm feeling the same way now. I've slept on it. And
I think you need to stick with it. You need to stick with your USA flag. I'll be repping the Polish flag.
Yeah, I think I've got to
go with that.
Great volley by Tsitsipas there.
Yeah, love 15. That net helped him out there, just clipping the top of it.
Yeah, that was really good. And Sean and Chris sharing with their dog and cat, so that's good.
Well, you did say anyone.
Well, literally, if they've got a YouTube account, share it with them. If they've got a WhatsApp, they've got a Facebook, they've got whatever. I don't mind. But yeah, if you aren't following us on Instagram or Twitter, then look at the link in the description below. You'll find our link tree. If you click on that link, it will take you to all of our links for all of our social media, all of our podcasting links, like for Spotify and stuff as well. So it'd be good to have you all following on there too. Here we go, back to it. Oh, and they're going backhand for backhand. Djokovic forces it down the line to Tsitsipas' forehand. They're playing central now. Tsitsipas forces it. Great shot.
15:30. We've had just an hour on the clock. Just over an hour.
And here we go.
Tsitsipas with another forehand winner. Oh, no, it wasn't. Djokovic got it back. My bad. It's 14-shot rally, though.
Yeah, there's been
some
long ones.
I know you're saying Djokovic, that Tsitsipas needs to shorten it, but he's been winning a few of the long ones as well.
Oh, it's a good serve. Oh, and is he going to get to that? No, he's not.
He just took the power off it, Djokovic, didn't he?
And Chris
that's literally what Tsitsipas could have done. Do you not think?
Yeah, definitely. Chris saying he's impressed with the body language of Stefanos. Here's the right attitude for the young guy. I totally agree. I think he's not looked defeated after that first set. He's come back fighting, and that's just what you want to see from one of these next-gen players. You don't want to see him just give up against these top players.
Yeah.
He still looks like he's got a lot of energy. Oh, what's that? And as I say that, the backhand goes a mile wide from Tsitsipas.
Oh, here we go. 40-30 Djokovic. And all that good work just undone.
And you
a few lapses of concentration and just all for nothing.
And his dad probably has his head in his hands right now.
Yeah, the mask on the floor underneath his feet.
Stamping on it.
Marko Vucic wants to ask, how many break points has Djokovic saved so far?
So far,
I think it was statistic for that. I think it's 7.
Yeah, I think it was 7 out of 7.
Yeah, he saved all of them.
It's game Djokovic, 2 games all. Just pretty. You thought Tsitsipas was going to get into that one a little bit. He obviously had the score there. Was it 15-30 at one point? Yeah, it was 15-30, and then he came back into it. So, a bit sad, but like we said, 7 break points, 7 break points saved for Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, Sean there with some stats. Djokovic ahead on 0-4 shot rallies, but Tsitsipas is ahead with 5+ rallies.
This is very interesting. Oh, there's the drop shot. It didn't make it this time.
Yeah,
from Novak Djokovic.
And maybe we can introduce a shank button. What do you think about that, Ben?
Shank.
I feel like we'd have quite a few of them with Tsitsipas.
What's it going to be? Like a lamb shank or something?
We could have a good shot button, like a wow, or I don't know what to call it. But say for like a brilliant shot, like just an applause or something.
Shank button to be like the noise of a sheep, like meh, and then like a lamb shank. I don't know.
Not getting shot in the head and put in the oven.
Not getting shot in the head. What are you talking about?
Well, to have a lamb shank, the sheep can't be alive, so it's not going to be barring, is it?
I was just going to say like a sheep and its leg goes flying off or something. I don't know.
Oh, well, that's even worse. That's disgusting, Ben.
I wasn't going to make it graphic. It's not going to be like some sort of horror movie, mate. It's a cartoon. I know what you're thinking about.
Sean said we need an ace button. That would be good until we watch a Riley Opelka or John Isner match.
And I agree. Lion Eye agrees with me. It's got to be a lamb shank. Oh, and the drop shot there from Tsitsipas denies us the game to love.
Yeah. I was eagerly awaiting one.
But maybe he knew we didn't have the animation ready yet and he didn't want to...
Don't want to embarrass us.
I was trying to get one ready earlier, but I haven't got. It would just be video. It wouldn't have any sound attached to it, so I don't know if that'd be as impactful.
Yeah, not yet. We'll get it. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, very soon. Watch this space.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a better serve.
Oh, look at this! He's hitting it hard, and what a shot from Djokovic!
That's what I'm saying. Like you can do everything right, and then Djokovic can do that. Can't do much more so far. Right to approach, and then Djokovic just pulls that up. Not many other players can do that in the world, but he can. In
the words of Rafael Nadal, it is muy dangeroso.
Not sure if dangeroso is a word, but
yeah, it is, mate. I speak the Spaniel. Don't worry.
It's not dangeroso.
What do you mean?
Pelicosos.
Pelicoso?
Yeah, I think so. Have a look what dangerous is in Spanish.
I'm going to have to look it up now. You mean you don't just add oso on the end of everything for it to be Spanish?
I'm going to have a look myself because I don't trust you.
I'm going to have a look as well.
Peligroso.
Peligroso.
See?
Yeah, peligroso.
See? You're going to say JG's right, or
do I need to say it? If we're aware of it.
No. The only reason I know that is because in Italian, it's Pellicoloso.
Oh, Tsitsipas has smashed it in the net.
What's he doing here? Break point.
40 love. And now, break point. Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, and it's all been set up from that ridiculous shot from Novak Djokovic. Steph, this is going to really hurt Steph if he gets broken now. Like, seriously hurt him.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. 1 hour, 8 minutes on the clock. It's wide from the serve, and he's going to have a second serve, and he couldn't even make the second shot there. It was just hit into the net. Here we go, second serve. Djokovic. They're going inside out forehand to Djokovic backhand. He's bouncing it up for Djokovic here, sort of asking him to try and go for it. They're playing service box tennis. Oh, he's clipped the top of the net.
Yeah,
Djokovic, this is another. The lamb shank is out. Meh. Because Gonna have to just make the noise.
What do we do there though? We've got a shank and a break. What about if it's a shank and a break? We've just pressed back both buttons continuously.
There's gonna have to be some sort of double press, I think. It'd have to be the shank first and then the break. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a lamb shank. Nice.
Oh, making me hungry.
I know, mate. I barely had time to even breathe today. Oh, what's this? Pinto saying, am I right in thinking, as siblings, that JG has a sister and Ben has a brother?
This is a bit scary.
That's a bit creepy, isn't it?
That's very creepy, but you're completely right.
You're actually dead on, which is really very... I'm worried that there's some cameras or someone's...
Are you tracking our life, Pinto? How do you know that information?
Yeah, that's very, very...
I'd love to know where you based that off as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're spot on. Ben's got a brother, I've got a sister.
Would you like to... Actually, I want to throw in another one now. What do you think? Do you think JG has an older sister or a younger sister? And do you think I have an older brother or a younger brother? So there you go. I'll ask that one. See what your see how good your mystic powers are.
Mate, if he gets that, he's probably on my Facebook having a look.
Vance says,
gonna have to block him.
Well, my brother's not on Facebook, so there's no way of telling.
Oh,
wide from Djokovic.
I feel like it's all or nothing now. He's got to break back. Otherwise, this second set's over.
You're not giving him a chance, mate. It's only 3-2.
Nah, but it's just meant Djokovic is toying with him. I feel.
Still waiting for a. Oh, a great shot inside out. Forehand by Djokovic, and that forces the error.
So he's gone with this. JG has an older sister and Ben a younger brother. Do you want to tell him or should I?
Oh, mate, I'll let you be the bearer.
You're incorrect, I'm afraid. Yeah. My sister's younger and Ben's brother's older, I believe. Yeah.
So there you go.
So yeah, both wrong on there. I feel like I'm actually relieved you're wrong.
Yeah,
at least it's less creepy.
It was a little bit too creepy. Yeah, but
because I was scared the next one was going to be like their date of birth or something. Like
their names. Oh, what a serve by Djokovic, and that's now 40-15.
God, we're getting distracted from the match here.
I know, all of this invasive home invasions.
I'm just looking out the window just in case Pinto's there. I don't know what he looks like, but
he's hacked into your webcam, I think, mate.
Anyway, I hope you're ready with that consolidate button.
Oh,
you might not get to play it yet though, because it's full.
Relax there, JG. Relax. I'm still on the old Henry Westons.
Jackie saying a consolidation is
looming. He loves the consolidation. Absolutely loves it. Here we go. Djokovic serving. What's he got? Tsitsipas looking tired. He doesn't know what's coming next. Great serve. And it's long. Consolidation from
Why did you play it twice?
Oh, I didn't mean to. I just clicked in, didn't do anything the first time. So I went
he's no good. Just take him off the buttons. Just take him off the buttons. He's losing his access as we go.
It's either that or my actual live brain is in lag after this Henry Weston. Who knows?
Oh gosh, here we go though. Let's see what minerals Steph's got. 4-2 down, 1 set down.
It's not looking good. Oh,
yeah, wide
from Djokovic.
15 love.
And Vance loving the graphics.
Yeah, we're trying to get some new graphics out there. We're hopefully going to get a Game to Love one, maybe some other cool ones as well. It's just a case of time and money as well. It costs a lot of money for us to, if we want to get people to do them for us.
I don't know whether to take this as how do we know? It said sorry. Just I could tell from how you are. I misread that. I thought it said it can tell. I must see. I've got some preconceptions in my mind, but I can tell from how old you are, and I instantly read that. I don't know why.
No, he's just saying I didn't intend to be creepy. I could just tell from how you are. So, what is the characteristics sort of make you think I've got a sister and Ben's got a brother? Because the psychology does interest me. I must admit.
You're much more feminine, I think he's trying to say, in the way that you act, and more used to being around a girl.
Ben's a man's man. Maybe because you drink more.
That's nothing to do with it. So, Tsitsipas looking good for a hold right here. He really needs it right now.
Yeah, massively.
We got Wilson in the chat now saying, you lot are paranoid. We are.
Yeah, we're very para.
Yeah, and
second
Chris,
serve.
You're right. Another Game to Love lost there. It's a shame.
I'm gasping. I need one.
I know. Djokovic fires it out to that Tsitsipas backhand. How many times can he go to the well? He's gone there again. He's gone with the slice return, and Djokovic drop shot.
That's class.
Tsitsipas
what a
turned
class
his
shot.
head in disgust after that dirty drop shot from Djokovic.
Yeah, that is dirty.
As I've named him, Drop Shotovic. I don't know if that was a name beforehand, but I'm hoping that name sticks.
I think Drop Shotovic is a good one.
Yeah, I think so. I think it rolls
until he stops doing the drop shots, but I don't think he will. He's always been known for it.
I think he's got the variety. Well. So there you go. Hopefully that one sticks. Great return there from Djokovic and from a great serve, and it's long, and we're going juice.
Gosh, he's slipping away now from poor Steph.
There we go. What are you thinking on this one? Do you think he's going to hold?
I'm not convinced from what I've seen. I think I'm more edging towards another Djokovic break.
God. Oh, dear.
Especially after that serve.
The Greek god will not be happy with you.
Or my prediction.
Oh, and it's a double fault there.
Yeah.
And the Greek gods will not be happy with him right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, and that's his first double fault of the match, and not a very good time to be hitting his first either. Setting up another break point for Novak Djokovic.
Here we go. Serving. Big serve.
Yeah.
Long return.
Juice.
Wow, he needs this. At least Lion Eyes liking this. Drop Shotovic. Hopefully it can stick. I'm hoping a few of these names can stick.
Yeah, maybe we can get some GTL t-shirts out there. I really want to get one for myself, and we can put some of the slogans on them.
I might get a Drop Shotovic t-shirt.
I might get a Love 15 Dominic Team one. Not gonna lie.
Oh, what Love 15 Dominic Team t-shirt. I would love that. I would have one of them as well.
What about Djokovic?
Oh God, I think we got to steer clear of this and just hope it passes. We don't want that one rearing its ugly head, do we? Yeah. Break point, Novak Djokovic here.
Or Fedtards. We got called Fedtards at the beginning.
No, God, yeah. Where's that guy?
We used to have a guy who used to call us Fedtards all the time.
Tsitsipas gone into Djokovic forehand. Oh, and it's wide, and it's another break of serve.
And this time, Novak Djokovic.
Wow.
Boom.
There you go.
35 minutes, 2 breaks of serve.
What was the time?
He's already in the third set now.
What timings did you give?
Oh, mate, I gave the same one, didn't I? Do you know why I did it? Because I probably was going to forget my time. the more I drink, the more I forget things. So I've just stuck with. Oh, the green screen disappeared.
Nah, mate, I've got a window open behind here, and I'm actually getting freezing. So I was just thinking that everybody outside here can hear me shouting as well. So I was thinking I might just give it a quick close.
Oh well, they're probably enjoying the match. They're probably standing outside. You got some fans listening in.
Oh yeah, I think there's Pintos out there. That's why I want to close it, mate.
Richard Rich likes Djokovic. Not a very nice name, though. Vanch is being a bit negative here, saying about the next gen greatness. Yeah, it's not really been a great poster, this one.
Oh, God. He wasn't out there, don't worry.
That's good. I was worried for a moment. If you didn't come back.
I thought he was hiding behind the wheelie bin for a sec. Saw a couple of eyes looking out of the hedge. Might have been a cat, might have been a fox, might have been Pinto. We just don't know.
But anyway, we have now.
Chris Smith thought I had a fridge behind me and just took a beer.
I thought that. I thought the same thing.
If I store them in that one, then just the neighbours are just going to have a field day. I'll end up feeding the neighbours ciders and beers.
Djokovic ace. He funded that one down.
And we got
now 3 points away from taking the second set.
We got Mahak in here, Walia, who's saying who wins the finals? Prediction. Well, we're not in the finals yet, but it's looking like a Djokovic Nadal final, the one everyone wanted to see. I know that who JG said before the tournament. Who did you say, JG?
I said the king of clay. Let me just iterate king. And that is Rafael Nadal. For me, I think he's going to go out and win the tournament. You said Novak Djokovic. So we're literally going to be, for the first time ever on the podcast, head-to-head.
And
in the final,
we've got the king of clay versus the undefeated 2020 Novak Djokovic.
Buster. He's not undefeated. He's not undefeated. And with that, we just missed a game to love. Cheers. And Djokovic has taken the second set in only 38 minutes.
And even my prediction of, what did I say, 2.5 hours is looking a stretch right now.
Yeah. And yeah, like you say, this could be over quickly now. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But Tsitsipas from 2 sets down, mentally, does he have the minerals? I'm not so sure. He can't afford any more shanks, that's for sure.
We'll get him some. We'll send him some mint sauce in the post if he does. I'll tell you.
Yeah, and some nice new roast potatoes.
Right, to go with all of those shanks. Yeah, I mean,
thanks for that, Mitrovic. A bit of back in there. That's why you're one of my favourite people to the channel. Nadal has always been the king of clay.
And that's
win or loss on Sunday.
Frank's in there. Jocka looks invincible, and he hasn't lost this year so far. And who's to say that Rafael Nadal is going to beat him?
Either way, I think we can agree on one thing. It's going to be an epic final. And you'd be crazy if you're not joining us for it, because it's going to be a really good one.
Do not rule out Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas, if Djokovic's level can drop, he could hit a line judge.
Have a chat with Chris, because I trust Chris more than I do you. And he, being a Greek guy who wants Tsitsipas to win, he knows that there's not any chance now that he can come back and win this in 5.
Line judges, be on your be on your best behavior, be on the edge, just in case there's a Novak Djokovic tennis ball aiming for you. Just you never know what's coming.
And Melez calling out the people who's not been liking.
Yeah,
what's happening, guys? Help us out. Like the video. Subscribe if you've not already. Apparently only 18 people. That's not great.
What's going on? Come on, guys. Give us a like on the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. There seem to be less people tuning in for this one than there was for Rafael Nadal earlier.
It always happens. It happened yesterday with the Kenin Kvitova one. It seems like when we do the second one, there's always less.
Seems like everyone blew their load on the first match. And then... they weren't ready for a second match. Maybe they just thought this one was more of a whitewash than the first match. They dedicated themselves to the more competitive one. And I thought
I'm not so sure about that. I thought this would be a lot more competitive.
I thought this would be more competitive too. But Djokovic proving us wrong, and he's doing some interesting lunges here in between the set.
Doing a bit of yoga.
Yeah, why not? Stretching out those hamstrings and those calf muscles. Is Tsitsipas taking a toilet break, I think.
Yeah, I think so. So do you want to take us through maybe some of the stats from the second set?
Let's have a quick look through some of those statistics from the second set. 4 aces for Novak Djokovic there to the 1.
Yeah, he slowly got that up. It wasn't after the first set, he had 0, didn't he?
Yeah. And then you can see there, the first serve points won. He's really, really upped it in that second set. And then still break points saved 100% again. This is ridiculous. And Tsitsipas, that's 2 out of the 3 there. He hasn't saved. And keep going down. It'd be interesting to see a net points one there. Pretty even on the net points.
Yeah.
But the total game points, where is it? Total points won, 24-32. So quite commanding there.
Yeah, pretty dominant that, yeah. What's that, 8 points? Quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, in Wildlife saying that we got our early relief in the first match. That was JG's quote. We might be get a T-shirt with that on.
Early relief. I would hate to see what the picture was.
Some early relief. Rafael Nadal definitely had some early relief. Yeah, and definitely there's a lot of people who blew their load on that first match. JG was one of them, I think.
Mate, stop getting butthurt, mate, because Rafa's gone all the way this year. Again.
Mate, what do you mean? He struggled past Diego Schwartzman.
He didn't struggle past Diego. Don't be so childish. Can someone shut him up?
I'm not sure if Rafa would have made it past Tsitsipas. I don't know.
Oh, well. You certainly wouldn't have.
You never know, mate. My serve, sometimes when it's going...
Mate, you'd be ripped to shreds by Radu Albert, mate. You'd be 6-love, 6-love.
I'll be ripped to shreds by number 1,000 in the world. I don't even need to get close to the top 100. There's no need.
I don't know why I'm saying it.
Yeah, exactly. Radu Albert would be a clear 6-love, 6-love lot.
I think I could win some points off Radu.
Yeah, but that's just his double faults and unforced errors.
No, I think I could hit a few winners.
What's Tsitsipas doing? Djokovic has been on court for about 5 minutes now.
And Jack is back with a Rublev chant. She loves Rublev, obviously, and she fancies reckons that Rublev could have beaten Djokovic today.
Could he, though?
What do you guys think about that? Maybe he would have put up more of a fight than what Tsitsipas is right now.
Yeah, then we could have had 3 sets of him going, "Duh!
Mate, I would love to have seen a Rublev Nadal final. I wouldn't want to listen to it though. That would be a very vocal one.
Oh God, I couldn't listen to that. Be nearly as bad as some of those women's matches with those screams. I think Azarenka has one of the funniest ones. She's like, pew, pew.
And do you want to get the score up, Ben?
No. Yeah, go on then.
Oh well.
It's like in the stats, mate.
There we go. In the third set, Tsitsipas to serve. Let's see what he's made of. So far, 6-3, 6-2. Djokovic has gone one step further than Nadal already. Obviously, at this stage, it was 6-3, 6-3. So, if that means anything.
Nothing. Because look at the time on court. 1 hour 24. Nadal's won much more. And that rhymes. Djokovic here playing it into that Tsitsipas backhand. Great backhand down the line, but Djokovic's recovery, great. Oh. But winner from Tsitsipas.
Good start. Yeah, and Sean, that's a really good point. I actually agree with you entirely here. If Rublev was here, we'd be saying the same thing about Tsitsipas. You'd be like, oh, it was shame Tsitsipas didn't make it because he'd have given a better account of himself. You're playing Novak Djokovic. It doesn't matter who you are. It's going to be tough. And if he's on form, there's a good chance you're going to lose. It's
definitely true. Well, we know at this point in the match, in Rafael Nadal's match, it was
6-3, 6-3.
2 hours. Yeah, it was 2 hours in So we got half an hour less on court, which is pretty incredible.
Yeah. That's a good point as well. And here we could have a game to love to set us off. We've sit past 40 love
At
up.
least give us some game to love. If we're going to do anything today, Tsitsipas, give us some games to love, because we're lapping them up here at the Game to Love podcast. Yeah, sorry we haven't put out a podcast in a while. But
yeah, we should do one, but we just don't have time.
Ooh.
I think
that's a game to love.
Oh, game to love. Cheers.
Yeah.
That looked pretty close, though, from Novak.
I think we covered a podcast and every one of the first 9 days of the tournament. And then all the big watch-alongs were sort of, we just had them so consistently that we were unable to have spare time to be able to do that. But hopefully we can maybe get one in before the
women's final tomorrow. I reckon we'll do one tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know, morning's not very good. But I think we're going to have to. Maybe we'll do one about 1 o'clock just before the final.
Well, let's do that. Maybe we can just cover our thoughts on all the past couple of days' results, and then we can just give our picks for the finals as well.
Yeah, I know with that time it's a bit tricky for a lot of you to join us, but if you miss it, you can always catch it on YouTube anyway. We don't expect to see many people in the live chat.
Or Apple Podcast.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, great shot down the line by Djokovic, and it's pretty much a winner. And there you go.
Nothing's changed, really.
Nah, not so much, is it?
All this talk about all these young talent, brilliant players, how excited he was for the French Open, and it looks like we're going to be getting Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal. all of this about next gen. How exciting!
Did you really see anything different? No, did you really see anything different?
No.
Oh, what a shot! Djokovic is back. Vance wants to know: do we have any player interviews coming up? Well, as you can imagine, since all the players have gone back on tour, it's been much more difficult for us to be able to get hold of players to get them to do the interviews. I know that we had a couple of players on the Challenger Tour that we were speaking to. We had a couple of the women's players. We had Katie McNally. We had Ali Kick. We had Horansky, who was they were all willing to come on, but obviously the season started again, so everybody went back on tour again. So we'll be trying to get them back again, hopefully if they have a gap in between tournaments or something.
It's going to be very tricky now, but we'll try our best. We're hoping next year to go to a lot more tournaments as well, maybe do some vlogs and different things there, interview some players in person. That would be pretty cool.
Wow.
But Jackie, we would love to get Rublev on. That would be a dream of ours, but I'm not sure how feasible it is. He's quite a big name now.
Yeah, getting anyone inside the top 100 we found was a lot of them are a little bit unresponsive, but doesn't mean to say that we can't, because we had Robin Haase obviously came on and he was very nice and gave us some of his time.
Henry Laxonen as well. He's doing quite well now.
Laxonen as well. But there's players that will give you the time. It's just, you just got to somehow get in contact with them. And there's that a double fault from Novak Djokovic here at 40-15.
40-30 now.
Yeah.
And that's his second of the match. It's not a bad time to do it. If you want to do a double fault, you can do it now. Or if he follows up with an ace as well, it's the most relevant double fault ever. So,
best time.
It's not an ace. Down the line.
Oh, it's a great shot. A great recovery from Tsitsipas. And
drop Djokovic. Missed it.
Djokovic was not on point there.
Little opportunity here for Steph.
So Mitch was saying we'll only get an interview if Corona comes back round again.
Let's not wish for that.
Yeah, we're not wishing. We would rather everything gets back to normal. We get on tour with the actual Challenger Tour and with the ATP Tour, and then we get the live interviews at the matches. That's what we would prefer, because we've spoken to enough people now to be able to hopefully get into the press pass and get into these tournaments and give you some really great interviews. So
yeah, Chris Mead, Donald Young, someone we could try and get for sure.
Definitely.
Andy Murray, I think that's a bit out of our league.
Andy Murray. Yeah. Might be able to get Judy Murray, you never know.
Or the other brother. What's the other brother called?
I think he's still untouchable.
No, not him. The third one.
Oh, the
fake.
third Murray. It's into the net by Djokovic. And there you go.
We've got a break point here.
Break point.
Stefanos. Can he take number 8? Is it number 8?
Yeah, it's number 8.
It's really not been good for him so far.
We missed out on Pinto saying, what are you thinking of eating after the stream?
Mate, whatever I can find in the fridge.
Maybe he can let us know what of the takeaways in our area so that we can know what to pick up. Jokes.
There we go.
I had a sandwich that I didn't manage to finish in between matches, so I'm staring at it right now, waiting to take a bite as soon as this finishes.
You can eat it now. I don't mind.
Nah, I'm not chewing into a mic, mate. I've got more respect for the people who come onto this stream. Yeah, Donskoy might be able to get us Rublev. You're right, Melez. Maybe. But these people are tied in with like quite big agents and sponsors. So you don't just
taking it. Well done, Djokovic.
Yeah, you don't just get players. You don't just get players on who are inside the top 50 without speaking to agents and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think.
And Wilson there. If Tsitsipas doesn't break here, it's going to be straight sets. Have to agree with you.
Could be right there. This is the biggest chance that he has. He's got to force a break point here. It's a good serve. Djokovic attacks into the net, and what a shot there. And he's opened up the court and he smashes it away.
Just too good. Too good. And as Mitrovic says, he's just a wall today. Absolute wall. When isn't he a wall, to be fair? He's been like this. He's been in this formidable form, seems like forever. And you just can never see him losing a match. But I think his time's going to come in the final against Rafael Nadal. We're going to see what he was really made of then.
Ooh, nearly an ace.
And Pinto here says, I think I speak for everyone here. They all want to see Ben take a bite of his sandwich.
Thinks I deserve it. There you go. He holds serve. Novak Djokovic.
Never in doubt. 1-1.
There you go.
Oh. He's taking a bite. And everyone's going crazy in the comments. They're loving it. They're celebrating. Ben's taking a bite of his sandwich.
Have a crisp as well.
Wait, can you not chew into the microphone, please?
Yeah, I know. That's why I just didn't want to do it.
I'm joking. Lion eye. Unbelievable. I'm not sure if that's about the bite of your sandwich or the point from Novak Djokovic. Both unbelievable. I thought it was a very good bite, I must admit.
I know. Wow.
Good shot by
Love
Djokovic
15.
as well.
Nothing goes with Love 15 other than Dominic Thiem. So Stefanos Tsitsipas. Good serve this time. Is he going to exploit the open court? That looked long to me, but it's a good volley from Tsitsipas. Yeah,
and Andy here saying he fancies a 6-2 Djokovic. Doesn't give him a chance.
Wild Live saying, apparently this is a Federer-esque. How many break points can he fail to convert? Bit harsh. Federer, to be fair.
Oh, just long.
This has made bigger news than this game so far. Shirok saying, if only Steph could take a break point like Ben takes a bite.
I think we want to see another bite. I want to see another bite of the sandwich. I don't know about you guys.
Look at that. And as we're speaking, Tsitsipas has smashed away a winner for 40-15. And like Vanch says, one giant bite for mankind. Oh dear, it is still staring at me, I have to admit. And that Henry Weston does get the better of you.
Mate, I'm starving. I don't have anything to even look at. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I feel like I've got Uber Eats on it's going to be it's into the net by Tsitsipas. I'm not ordering any Greek food after this. I don't think he's not inspiring me.
Might get some Serbian food. What do you recommend? Anything?
What's the
What's some good Serbian food?
Yeah. What's this? I'm reading Mitrovic's comment there. It's a bit of a long one, a bit of an essay.
Go on, get it up.
All right, you read it. I'm watching the match.
I don't know if JG or JC is aware. Probably not. But in Serbia, we have a lot of respect for Nadal. Also for his uncle Tony. He's a warrior. On the other hand, we don't like quiet, emotionless guys. Fair enough. You wouldn't like a lot of the British players then, like Kyle Edmund. Pinto said he called it a modest bite. Wasn't good enough for him.
I know, but otherwise I'm going to be here chewing away, and I can't be sat chewing into a mic for that amount of time. It's just not. That's not cricket.
Yeah, with that, Tsitsipas, it's a brilliant winner, and he holds for 2-1.
There you go.
Yeah, gyros, Melez. I love them. They're some of my favourite food, gyros. I went to Greece last year. They're very nice.
What's that?
It's like a kebab kind of thing.
Oh, love a kebab. Yeah, if you go to England,
you
if
have
you're
like
not from,
chips on it as well with like a.
if you're not from
nice
England, they're not really served so much just in restaurants. You probably find a kebab just from some dodgy drunk people stumbling around at 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. in any town you're likely to go to in England. Probably spilling half of it down themselves in a drunk state with a bit of burger sauce all over it.
Yeah, and then you'll notice it's Ben.
Hasn't been me for many years, luckily. I avoid the spirits these days, I'll try.
And Mitrovic there's given us some good Serbian food. Do you want to pronounce that one?
yeah, definitely. I think that's the oh wow, what's going on? That's only jumped with a load of comments. We got the Blechizvitska Setetsitsky. Is that right?
I would have gone for more Blechizvitska
Sevaskisi. Oh, I think I prefer your one. And I like we got the Marcos Bagdatis belly from Chris. Miss Marcos Bagdatis. What a great player he was. Well, he's still. Well, no, he's not still is. I was going to say still is. He's not still.
I feel like I've seen him recently, man.
He was one of those players who could always cause an upset, even later in his career. But yeah come on. Let's be fair. He's not really at the races anymore. Jackie wants to see you pop off for a sandwich. No one wants us on the stream anymore. They just want to.
They don't want to hear about the tennis. They just want us to eat.
Oh, what a smash from Djokovic there from the baseline.
That's so tough as well, them shots.
How did he smash a ball from the baseline?
I tried one of them the other night. I went straight into the bottom of the net.
There you go. And they said Vance is saying there's people here who just sit here just to watch me drink a beer and eat a sandwich for the stream.
Yeah, what a world we live in.
Yeah. Well, that'd be the next Game to Love eating channel on drinking channel. We have like a food and drink channel.
We'll have a mukbang.
Well, maybe we can incorporate when we go on the road, wherever we're going for these challenges or ACPs, we can take in the local cuisine.
Yeah, well, we both like our food, so I'm sure we'll eat whatever.
We definitely do.
We're not fussy.
Sure. That's where I'm going to struggle on the local drinks, though. I reckon I'm just going to end up in the right state.
Mate, that's the problem. I don't want to be carrying you around somewhere.
Oh, you'll have to, mate.
I'll leave you somewhere.
You might have to do that as well. Just push me in a taxi and send me back to the hotel. I think that's the best way.
Well, a different hotel to me.
Yeah. Mate, I don't think we
just
can
look
stay
after
in
him for the night. I'll see you tomorrow, Ben, yeah? Bright and early.
Yeah. Pinto doesn't think that you're or is it Pinto? Because I'm reading it, it's like pint of Litz.
I like just call him Pinto. Just sounds
Pinto's
cool.
better, I think. Yeah, Pinto. I don't have him as a sandwich kind of guy, JG. Are you a sandwich kind of guy? You seem
Not
more
really.
like a
I'm not
pasta or
really a
pizza.
sandwich. I'm not really a sandwich type of
He's
guy.
more of the pasta than the pizza.
Yeah, I prefer a nice warm lunch.
This is just like his grandmama used to make. Is that right?
No. But anyway,
Oh,
Djokovic holds and 2-2.
2-2 here in the third set. So screw you
Djokovic
all.
looks good here, man. I'm feeling a Djokovic break actually right now. It's come over me.
It's been a long day, isn't it? Not as long as it could have been. We thought we were going to be in for 10 hours of tennis.
I don't know. It's still been quite a long one, mate. It's 7:30 almost.
I feel like I've been sat in this chair for forever.
I was thinking of doing a podcast after this, but the more this is going on, I don't think I can bear to sit here talk tennis with you any longer.
Oh, mate, I can't look at you for too much longer.
And the funny thing is, this is far from over, really. If Tsitsipas keeps performing like this, we could see maybe a fourth set or even
Tsitsipas
a fifth
winning
set.
5?
That is just the craziest thing. I give it basically zero chance.
You just never know, though. It's still level at the moment.
You do kind of know, though, with Djokovic and Nadal and Federer. Like, when you play them, it just doesn't happen as much as it would do. If this was, say, with Team, if Team was the other side of the net, yeah, I'd understand it.
Why
Makes
did he
sense.
go that way? If Djokovic was stood there, at least he smashed it the right way. I'm looking for a game to love there. But do you not find this is always the way? Djokovic Nadal matches, they go 2 sets to love up. Everybody's like focus sort of drifts away from the match a little bit, and everybody thinks it's all done and dusted. But this match is not over.
It just
Tsitsipas
is.
It
just kind of is, Ben.
It's not. Look, he's holding potentially to love here. And it is.
Cheers.
Game to love. Ding.
It's so sad we don't have a little graphic for that. I can't get over it.
No,
It's just so perfect, isn't it?
We could have used it so many times today.
For next time. And also, we'll have to update the tippers in the top left because obviously we've had a few of you being very generous.
Well,
we'll make sure that's all sorted for tomorrow.
Smashed himself to the top of that's the top tip we've received. So
yeah,
thanks so
Chris
much,
will be number
Chris.
1 on the leaderboard, and I think we'll do a little rejig with some other people who have donated $5 too. If you want to get on the leaderboard for tomorrow, now's your chance to send in your super tips.
See if you can beat Chris.
Yeah, send us £1,000.
see if you can help me get one more sandwich for the tomorrow's stream. No. But yeah, it's been a really good day so far. We've seen some top tennis, and I'm just hoping, Tsitsipas, we're seeing him play well now, but we know how difficult it gets when you get to the business end. And that's when his dad gets squeaky bum time, he gets squeaky bum time, and they start arguing amongst themselves, him and his dad, and you just don't know what's coming next from Tsitsipas.
Yeah. No, I agree completely, mate. And Andy there saying, Djokovic Nadal, final, Ben, it's happening.
I'm not disagreeing. He's my guy in this tournament, Novak Djokovic. He's the one I backed from the start. I think he's undefeated all year. JG disagrees, keeps saying the default's actually a loss. I know it's on the record.
Of course it's a loss.
It's on the record, but he didn't actually beat him. Do you think Carreño Buster's going away going, I beat Novak Djokovic. It was an amazing performance. No, he's thinking...
No, he doesn't have to say that, but he can say he beat Novak Djokovic. That's a fair statement to say.
Anybody who looks back through the year, you're just going off the statistics saying it's like...
I'm an accountant, Ben. I look at the numbers and Buster you're
telling me
Novak Djokovic.
You're telling me if he goes off injured in a match, it's seen as the same thing as well. Yeah, I still beat him.
Yeah.
No, he's injured.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah, exactly. But there's no dignity behind that.
Doesn't matter. It's a win.
At least we know how JG plays his tennis matches.
No, I'm just being honest. If you win and the other retires and you lift the trophy, you're a champion. You've won.
Yeah, exactly. I know you
Where
like
did you draw the line?
Well, I'd like to win with some respect. And there you go. Novak Djokovic steals that with a great volley.
No power on it as well. Just placed it into the corner there with finesse.
And Mitrovic saying like, sounds like Zverev and Tsitsipas have the same dad. What do they?
Have you seen Pinto's comment? You can read it out.
Sorry, I've clicked it. To look like an interim manager for a football team and Jay look like a new signing.
Mate, I'll take that. You're one of the ballers. You're just one of the cranky managers.
Mate, I feel like that sometimes with this current hair that I've got. If I take this off, I've got like sort of Roberto Mancini style. There's a bit of grey coming in down the sides, and I feel like I could have that sort of manager-esque style.
Yeah, Jackie knows. I've got him just where I want him. Don't worry.
And Jackie, you're right. This is the only reason this podcast exists.
Ooh, long. And it's a game to love again, Ben.
Hey,
cheers.
There we go. Cheers. It's the only reason this podcast exists. You don't realize before this podcast started how many arguments that me and JG sat and argued about over tennis, and that was what created this podcast. That we sat there and disagreed on literally nearly everything in tennis. So there was some things we agreed on, but the majority, when we stuck to our guns, we literally stuck to our guns. And there was like, it was shouting. We were in the pub outside work, shouting at each other after a few beers, and it just had to be created. I told him, we're creating this podcast, we're doing it.
I put it off for ages, didn't I? It was like a few months. I just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I was like, and then it got to the new year. I said, New Year's resolution. We do things this year. We don't hold back. I'm starting the podcast, and you're coming with. So we
then
just
Corona
did it.
Come.
Yeah, and then Corona said, "See you later, tennis." Oh, and Djokovic says, "See you later, Tsitsipas." Passes him down the line.
15-all.
"23 likes," says Chris Meir.
Not good, not great. We could do with a few more guys if you could help us out.
Must be his dog or cat that suddenly just jumped on.
We've got 63 watching. If you all like it right now, that means we get 63 likes.
Yeah, come on. There's 63 people watching. All give us a like. Come on. That means there's 40 people watching who actually hate what we're saying. They
just hate us. They're just watching us in agony.
God, this is painful. Mitrovic. My wife says you're good looking. I said to her, is divorced, and now she's watching it with me. Oh my God.
And Ben, what did I say to you? The T is pronounced. I said this to you on the last stream. Granted, I do miss it out a lot as well. The first one.
Oh, okay.
It's Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas. You got to say the T.
What, not the city pass?
No, that's a load of rubbish. I don't know where you've heard that from.
You, I think.
No, it's not me.
Well, this could be a potential break here.
Let's not, Chris. He's a bit ignorant.
Let's not be pedantic. I didn't say sissy pass. What are you saying, Chris? And here we go. Djokovic.
Making a mockery of our channel, Ben.
Look at that.
There we go. 30-all. Business end. Oh, no. 40-30. Sorry.
What's that? Vance saying make sure she didn't book a flight. Well, ask Pinto for the address details.
Gosh.
Tsitsipas.
No, don't say it like that. Just say Tsitsipas.
Yeah, well,
like a drum.
Like a drum. The drum goes like that.
What's the bit at the top? Like the
hi-hat, you mean?
I don't know, mate. You're the musical guy. I thought you'd know.
The
you must know the sound. That's what you need to use.
Oh, it's into the net from Djokovic and game Tsitsipas.
No, that's wrong.
Tsitsipas. I said Tsitsipas.
It's a little bit better, but I'm not sure what's going on with your tongue, mate.
Mate, I don't have the foreign tongue. You have the Italian tongue. You can roll the R's. You can say how we speak. And you say, hey, the Fabio, and then da-da-da-da. Yeah, and you can do all of these things. I'm not as good with it, mate. I don't have that. I'll get criticized all the time for my pronunciation. The only one I can pronounce in a little bit is the Spanish.
Yeah, no worries, Chris, man. I got you. Don't worry about it.
It's like, and now we've got Chris with the...
So first serve percent by set. In the third set, Tsitsipas has got 95% of his first serves.
Wow. And Mitrovic saying, try like an Italian. That says ZZ pass. So I don't know if that's I'll take a pass on ZZ's. That's the restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's gone under, I think. I don't think they've survived Corona.
Has it gone under, is it?
Well, it's struggling, I think. A lot of them are.
Struggling.
I know Bella Italia has struggled.
What about Pizza Express?
Yeah, they've cut a lot of stores.
Oh, dear. That's not good. Never mind. The takeaways are still going well.
Mate, you might need to order one soon. Djokovic getting this wrapped up in about 20 minutes.
Happily. The remnants of my sandwich staring at me as we speak.
All right, let's focus on the match. Djokovic to serve.
This is the getting into the business end. It's like pizza, like the Leaning Tower of pizza.
No, that's Pisa.
What? So why is you in pizza? Oh, you were talking about pizza.
Jackie said Ben's tongue got lost with his last sip of yellow juice. I agree. The yellow juice being that strong cider he's drinking.
Mate,
he's losing his mind.
I can't get his name right now. It's Henry, not Harry Weston's.
He's losing the plot.
I was thinking of Harry Ramsden's because you were talking about fish and chips or pizza. I'm thinking of takeaways.
Here we go.
Drop shot of it. Back again. Great drop shot. Pizza, not pizza. I feel there's too much food talk going on in the chat. You're distracting me totally. My stomach's well distracted from the actual match now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ooh. This is a really important game, really. If we get serious for 1 second here, JG, this is a really important game in the match.
Yeah, Sit has to take it.
Djokovic has to hold it. Oh, it's a great shot from Djokovic. He attacks the net.
Oh, great just world class. Too good, isn't he, at the net?
Drop Shotovic is back. Pinto says, don't worry, he's ordered us both the takeaway. So that's good.
Great. I'll check the door in a minute. Yeah, are you delivering it? Or?
Yeah, that's it. He's going to be in one of those motorcycle helmets, I bet. There you go.
Stig from Top Gear. And we could be seeing another game to love here.
How many is that now? I'm just going to go for point by point, but the thing messed up. Oh,
I think we've had quite a few in this set.
This would be the third out of the last 4 games if we get one. Here we go. Good serve. And it's into the net.
Cheers.
Game to love. Cheers.
I could play this. It's not quite the end thing.
You can try it. Reminds me of the end, though, too much.
Yeah, people are going to start tuning off. Like, oh, they're over.
Oh, God. The food. I think everybody's had too many in the chat. Everybody's talking about food. It's like a bad night in Blackpool.
Yeah, the pizza chat gets me. It's my favourite food. I could always eat a pizza. There's never a day I think, oh, I don't fancy one.
I don't think anybody can ever deny pizza.
It's just the greatest food. Oh. That was just so wasteful there from Tsitsipas. And yeah, love 15. What can Djokovic do here? The crowd's going wild.
They are.
You got Andy. He's requesting a KFC. You got Vance fancying a Taco Bell.
Are we taking orders now?
And we got Tsitsipas struggling to serve.
He was after some mezzes, I think. Oh, this is good play. And Djokovic seems to be dictating these rallies right now.
Yeah, it's looking good. That was a weak
he's
one.
Very short, these hits.
Made up for it there, though.
Yeah. And here we go. Great shot from Tsitsipas.
Yeah, really
and
good.
A great finish.
Well played.
Tsitsipas.
Really good shot.
Are
you all right?
I'll keep trying.
Tsitsipas.
Tsitsipas.
That's better.
Yeah, but it sounds weird if I say it like that. Tsitsipas.
No, we don't say it like that then. Just say it normally, like a normal human being. Yeah, Chris, I agree. Crucial point there from him. Let's see if he can follow it up with another one.
Do we not have any Serbians in the chat? Normally they're rife on YouTube. Expecting to see more Serbians cheering on Novak.
Well, we've got Mitrovic.
Oh, into the net from Djokovic.
30-15. He's pulled it back.
I was trying to look up to see what come on in Serbian would be. It says it's Haida. Hide. That seems a bit weird.
And we've got some more pizza chat in the chat. This time from Benton, 905. He's saying, have you ever had a Chicago deep dish pizza?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the deep dish. I like the thin crust.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Italians. We don't need that deep dish stuff.
I'm not the Neapolitan pizzas. So here we go. 30 all. And this could set up a virtual match point, really. I love how they always say that.
Yeah,
great return. Djokovic.
Yeah, he's pulled it
wide.
40-30. Massive, massive point in the match now. This is the real business end. Djokovic, looks a bit frustrated with that one. Oh, what a drop shot.
Wow.
Incredible drop shot there.
Is that drop Shotovich at it again? How many times can he do it? It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? How many he goes for in a match?
Oh, sitting past it with a double hit.
Yeah.
And a bit of volleyball there. And this is just huge. Like, I feel, like you say, cannot afford to give away a break point here. It would be virtually a match point.
Yeah, it would. The virtual match point.
And I love this comment from Chris as well. Ben with the flag. You look like Benovic.
Oh, great length there from Tsitsipas. Oh, and great hitting the line. He's wasted that.
Break point. Tsitsipas is so angry with himself.
Najveći velema.
What is that?
That means greatest of all time in Serbian.
Hey, that sounded really good.
I'm going to start pulling these out a bit more often, I think.
Here we go. Break point. Let's give Mitrovic his moment.
Point in Serbian. Oh, it's a great hit from Djokovic. He's gone for the drop shot, and it's a great drop shot. He's got it up. He's gone for the lob over Tsitsipas. It's a great lob. He's gone tweener. Smash. And he's got it.
Oh, what a point. That had everything.
And the roar.
And now Djokovic serving for the match. Obviously, we saw a tweener there from Tsitsipas. We saw a crazy lob, drop shots, big forehands, big backhands. It had everything.
Nie może izgubić.
And for me, it was all set up by that ridiculous return of serve. Did you see it? It looked like it went round the net. Did it go over the net or round the net?
Well, it was an incredible shot, but I don't know. never ceases to amaze, does he? It's just
No.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
like
now,
Wildlife says, that return was ridiculous. One of the best returns I've seen today. I'd say the best return I've seen today. It looked like it went round the net for me. He had no right to get there.
No.
And to hit it with that much velocity, I don't think any other player can do that. I'll be honest.
incredible.
Look at the service games won today. Novak
Wow.
Djokovic, obviously 100%. Tsitsipas at 69%. For the tournament, they're both at around 90%. So it just shows that is the big difference today. Obviously, Djokovic outperforming his average and Tsitsipas underperforming it by about 20%. Lion Eye, how crazy has Djokovic been this match?
Yeah. I mean, just another level, isn't it? And it's just crazy just to see somebody who has sort of wiped the floor with most of the opposition that they've played, like Tsitsipas, number 6 in the world. And this is the level between 6 and 1, or even 6 and 3.
Yeah. And here he is serving for the match. Good serve out wide.
Yeah. Oh,
he's missed it. Love 15.
Just missed it.
A bit fortunate, wasn't it? The way it just... Yeah. Very lucky there for Steph.
0 chance.
He apologises, though.
Yeah, well...
Lion I was all
wouldn't be
expecting a tough match. I agree. I was shocked to think that Tsitsipas couldn't take a set at least.
What time are we at?
It doesn't look like it.
We're at 2 hours and 6 minutes at the moment. So I'm 24 minutes off at the moment.
Yeah. It looks like you've won that one. Tsitsipas is shouting at his racket, telling it, why did you miss that shot?
It's not really its racket's fault, I don't think.
You don't think? Or
yeah, I would assume it was the person in control of it that was being more. I think that's wise. Here we go. Djokovic serving 15-all. Big serve. Tsitsipas got to really bring something bigger.
Wide.
Oh yeah, 15-30.
This is an opportunity now.
Don't waste it again, surely.
Chris Meir saying, break now and win the match. That's bold. Not sure about that one.
But still got to get himself through this set, which is always a challenge. Just to win a set off of these guys is just ridiculous. And Vance saying, who's looked more impressive so far in their semi? Novak or Rafa?
Really good question. Not sure if I can answer it.
Oh, 30-all.
I think they've equally been impressive in their own right.
Yeah.
I think Novak's looked a lot more resilient. I think Nadal may be more spectacular, if that makes any sense.
I don't know about that, to be honest.
It's hard. They've both played brilliant.
Winners.
It's going to be an amazing final. And as Andy says, could it be one of the greatest ever in history at Roland Garros?
Well, I think they both played super well today. Both faced a little bit of adversity, but not enough to really...
who's impressed you more then? Would you say Novak?
Maybe just because he's playing Tsitsipas, maybe. Just because we thought Tsitsipas...
You think Diego Schwartzman's that good?
Well, I think we thought Tsitsipas would trouble him more than Schwartzman would trouble him.
I agree with you. I thought that too.
And I think Tsitsipas 8 break points though. What's going on?
Well, here we go. Here's another one for him. This is number 9.
Number 9 now. If he can't take this, he doesn't deserve a set.
Here's a chance. Out.
So long.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe you're right. I don't think he does deserve one. It's just been too much choking at poor moments. Now Djokovic is only 2 points away from taking the match.
I can't believe
in the final against Rafael Nadal.
Tsitsipas, this is such an important time just to get it in play. But is that even enough against Djokovic just to get it in play?
Yeah, I think Jackie's right. You can't compare them. It's very difficult to compare. It's difficult to say who's played better. They're both brilliant in their own right. I'm just excited for the final.
We go, and it's match point. Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, obviously Djokovic has dropped sets leading up to the final. Rafa has not dropped a single set. But yeah, it's all to play for sure. But here we are with the first match point.
It's
after how many minutes on the clock?
Bowen.
I think we've had 2 hours.
10. Mitch Bowen.
2 hours 10.
Mitch Bowen. Oh, backhand to backhand. Tsitsipas going for it. Oh, backhand to backhand still. Tsitsipas going hard there. And it's wide from Djokovic.
I don't think that was the right shot. He didn't need to play that one.
It's tough to say what's right and what's not right in these tough decisions.
It's hard to tell Djokovic what to do, really. I think he knows better than me.
It's a tough point in the match.
Yeah, still a chance now for Tsitsipas to get back into this. 5-4, 40 all.
Here we go. Can Tsitsipas force a 10th break point? Oh, time violation warning for Novak Djokovic there. Taking too long on the first serve after the 53rd bounce of the ball. Oh, and he's missed the first serve. A chance here. A chance here. Could we see a role reversal? A role reversal from the US Open, from the Coric match. Can he do the same back? Great shot there. He attacks it. Oh, it's a weak shot, but a great volley from Tsitsipas. Can he smash it away? And he has!
Incredible. How he dug that one out was just exceptional, actually. And he set up a break point. He's not giving up without a fight here.
And Andy, he's going to try and prove you wrong. Here we go.
Here we go. Break point
number 10 of the match. It's long. He's got a second serve. Here we go.
He needs to attack this like he did the last second serve.
Definitely needs to go for something. He needs to trust his instincts. Oh, it's into the net.
Juice. With that, I think the pendulum swings again. That's another break point. He's missed. What's that, number 10?
Yep, 10 out of 10 break points lost.
That's so poor, man. So poor. So much better than that as well.
And they can't even fit the 10 on the screen now because it's gone.
Yeah, it looks like 0 and 1. Here we go.
Didn't it anticipate double figures? Great serve from Djokovic. Good return. Now they're going backhand to forehand. Forehand into the Djokovic forehand. Oh, and Tsitsipas needs to get it into the corners a bit more accurate. He's going inside out forehand to Djokovic's backhand. He's fired it down the line and Djokovic just gets there. And he hits a winner. And we've got another break point.
What a point that was as well. Exceptional. Number 11 now. Can he take this one? Djokovic did really well there to dig that one out. I thought it was going to be a tricky shot for Steph, but he was running into it nicely and just one down the line. Really good shot.
What time to start playing?
Yeah, he's moving well now. A bit late, but he's moving well. This has been a 7-minute game.
11th break point. Oh, he's got the return in this time. And it's long! And Stefanos Tsitsipas breaks in the third set. And we're going... And are we heading towards a tie break now, maybe? Can he consolidate?
Yeah. Crazy.
It's not a break.
As well, didn't he?
Until you consolidate.
That was pretty epic, man. Let's see what he can do here. You could get a break and a consolidate back to back.
What happened? That was the Tsitsipas that we actually love to watch.
He looks alive now.
Yeah, what's happened to him? Oh, it's into the net.
With that. Thanks for everyone joining us, guys. We've got over 90 people. If you're new to the channel, help us out. Subscribe. Like the video too. It'll be brilliant. It appears on more searches and more people are able to find us.
That's it.
Love 15. Don't want to be giving this lead back.
No. Don't give him any
God,
easy shots. What a drop shot. Djokovic has matched it and doubled it. And then...
Oh my God.
What a shot.
That's just elite. I'm sorry. That's just next level.
I can't believe it.
I thought that looked out, the first one. Then
Look
that
at
drop shot reply, that looked good. And then Djokovic just goes back that same way. It's just out of this world. Exceptional, honestly.
It's just mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Love 30 now.
Pretty crazy.
And it's going to be a second serve as well.
Oh, it's a great shot there by Tsitsipas. And a great volley. Djokovic can't get there.
Oh, gosh. This tennis is really amazing now. The level's up. 30-50. 15-30. That was a really good forehand. This one wasn't the best shot, but it was just enough. Clipped the top. Oh, brilliant drop shot.
Yeah.
We know how good Steph is at the net, actually. So it's no surprise that we're seeing him pulling off shots like that.
I love that block volley
We've
as well.
just not seen enough of it today.
Great block volley. That's a great backhand down the line. Djokovic can only put it back into play, and that's a great shot into the Djokovic backhand, and it's not made the net. And with 30 all, he saved what could have been break points there. Yeah,
Joseph saying there, maybe this could be like the Nadal match. Quite possibly. Obviously, we saw that was a very similar end. Went to a tie break. And then Nadal won it 7-0.
My prediction would like that. Thanks. 2.5 hours, I think I said, wasn't I?
Yeah, you did, yeah. It's looking good.
It's long. And
it was looking good last time, though, and it didn't really end up.
No, we ended up going too long. Well, it would have been good if it had finished at 6-4 or something in the final set on the last one, but we had the tie break, obviously. But then the game to love tie break, which was super special.
Are we going to get another one? 40-30.
Ooh,
close to an ace, that.
Here we go. Stefanos. Oh, clips top of the net with the return, Djokovic. And it's wide.
And
Tsitsipas takes the lead. And we've got a consolidation. Yes, indeed.
About time as well.
That's right. It is about time. Stefanos Tsitsipas took the lead in one of these sets, and he has done. I'm just going to use the little boys' room quickly. While
no worries. I'm desperate myself. I'll let you go first. Saruk there saying, still a chance to change your prediction to 5.5 hours. Yeah, not a bad idea. But I don't know. You still fancy Novak Djokovic. Nothing too drastic's happened. All what's happened is he's been broken by 7 for the match. Tsitsipas has held his serve. There's a good chance Novak can hold his serve here, and then in the tie break, you've got to favour Novak, just marginally though. As we know, tie break is anyone's game. But what we saw with Nadal earlier is he managed to do a 7 love. So, Saikal, or what's it? Saikat. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to show the match, but you can watch it on ITV4 or Eurosport. You can also find some streams online or any gambling sites. If you're part of them, you can watch it on there too. Where are you guys commentating from? What do you mean, like country? We're both in England, obviously, nearby London. Ben's actually in London. I'm just on the outskirts. Here we go. Djokovic to serve. Can he force the tie break? Yeah, and it's just a relief, really, to see Tsitsipas finally showing up and actually showing a bit more grit and determination. He's been struggling to take any break points so far, but he's taken one. And there we go. Djokovic, yet again, another brilliant drop shot and 15 love. Yeah, I agree 100%, Wilson. I just don't think, as much as a tie break can be 50-50, I don't personally think he's going to beat him in a tie break. So his best chance here is to break him, obviously, and take the second set.
Drop Shotovic is back.
And that's a complete repeat, Ben, of the first point as well. We did the same thing. So we've seen 2 drop shots so far, 30 love. And what do you make of Tsitsipas's chances in the tiebreak?
I don't know. That bottle, is he going to be able to hold on to it?
Yeah, we know how good Djokovic is in tiebreaks as well.
Yeah,
it's just not a good combination.
He sometimes has a lapse in the match. And is his lapse about to come?
Yeah.
Like, I think all it takes is Tsitsipas putting a good run of points together, like he is right now, and he's hitting the ball a lot better than he has all match. And there's another winner.
He is playing a lot better now. I think it's because being down, there's just less to worry. Do you know what I mean? The pressure's kind of off him a bit.
Yeah.
No one's expecting him to win and go out and win now, so he can play with a little bit more freedom, and that's what we're seeing here.
I think he looks great right now, and some of the shots he's playing, he looks more free of the worry, like you said, and he's just moving better. He's like that backhand's looking like it's hitting the mark now. Yeah, it's not flying long, it's not flying wide. There's no lamb shanks being served up in the Tsitsipas household. So
maybe see a few lamb shanks from Novak.
Be lucky to get that. Or Djokovic hitting it super hard at the moment. If he can force a 30-all here, this is going to be big. A great shot down the line. And look, he attacks the net. And he's forced the error. He has.
2 points away now from the third set. From the brink of being out of this tournament. Tsitsipas has just been given a lifeline. And we could be experiencing one of the most mental results ever here if Tsitsipas comes back and wins this in 5. And I'll be killing myself. I literally said 5 sets to begin with, and I changed it to 4.
I feel relieved that I'm off the Henry Westons and back onto a set. It's like an orange juice in comparison. Oh god, that last one.
Tsitsipas playing really good here. Let's see what he's got.
2 more points. Stay focused. Are we going to see the Tsitsipas strut? Great. And it's into the net. And we've got set point for Stefanos Tsitsipas.
He's turned this round, and I cannot believe what I'm watching.
Here we go.
This is amazing.
And 2 hours 30 is not looking so great as a prediction now, is it? Great serve as expected, and a great hit down the line. He's kept it in. Djokovic finishes it off with ease.
What huge point. And Tsitsipas couldn't have done anything more there. He was just well played. Djokovic, brilliant serve, good follow-up. To be playing with that much confidence when you're down a set point, I just don't understand how players do it. I go within myself when I play. I just about get it over usually.
I just go into a shell and start playing the easiest shot. Just get it in play. Yeah. That's all I can think.
Exactly what I do as well.
Yeah, I can't even think about it.
You've got to admire their bottle, really, these players, to be doing this.
For sure. I couldn't even think about trying to go for these big winners on these big points where you're saving set points. Oh, here we go. That's a good shot there, inside out. Steph going inside out again. Is he going to go down the line at some point? Djokovic is firing them back with venom. There we go. That's the good time to go down the line. It works.
Another
second set point.
Wow, this is getting good now.
Picks the time.
Tsitsipas' dad's on his feet, clapping. He
just the right time, wasn't it? Just the right time to go down the line. I said it. Now.
This is really tense now.
I think his dad must have an earpiece in listening to the Game to Love. Do you reckon?
Yeah, for sure.
I doubt it very much.
Oh, second serve. Oh, this is tense.
Oh. Who's going to break first? Great shot by Tsitsipas. Great shot by Djokovic. Slice from Tsitsipas. He's gone down the line, Djokovic. Tsitsipas keeps it in with the slice. Oh, my God. It's down the line. It's in! And Tsitsipas takes
the third set. Wow. I can't believe it.
Boom! Where's the break?
Wow.
Boom!
And with that, I'm going to leave you with Ben because I certainly do need the toilet now.
That's all right. Leave him with me because I can let everybody know. I said Novak Djokovic in 4 sets, and it's looking like it could be 4 sets. But I did also predict the game to be over or the match to be over in 2 hours, 30 minutes. And unless Novak Djokovic manages to win the 4th set in 5 minutes, that prediction's looking a little bit iffy. Just a bit smidge. So I don't think that prediction's going to come right. But you never know. And Tsitsipas looks like he was coming into his own a little bit at the end of that set. Looking really promising and hitting through the ball and not hitting it long. No lamb shanks. And what more could you ask for, really? You want to see a player of his level really hit like the top level at this stage in a competition. It's taken him time to get into the match, but now we're getting to see the true Stefanos Tsitsipas. And we've been saying it all tournament. I don't know if you've watched the podcasts with me and JG. We've been doing them all the way up to day 9. And one of our podcasts is, can Stefanos Tsitsipas win the French Open? And we thought, personally, he is the only person that could potentially beat Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. He has all the tools. And we believe that if he can put it together, he is the man who can beat both of these players and take a French Open title. So here we go. Can he take? Djokovic loses 1 set. Would he ever lose from 2 sets to love up in a Grand Slam semi-final? We will find out right now. So, Stefanos, what have you got? Let's see if you've got anything in this first service game of the 4th set. It's into the net from Stefanos there on the first point. It's all right. Calm yourself down. And that's right, Andy. I said the match was definitely not over because you can never rule somebody with the ability of Stefanos out. Because, as we've been saying, I'm not going to repeat myself. We've been saying he has all of the attributes to be able to compete with these guys on the top. Just has to be able to maintain that mental side of it. Granted, you may now see a potential Djokovic may raise his game again. And this is the one thing we do see from the big 3. They sometimes lose that set, and then you see there's another level that it just goes up. And it happens, I think it happened a little bit today with Rafael Nadal. That Schwartzman looked like he might try and get back into the talking point of the match. And no, Rafa shut him down. So it can happen again here. But out of all the people who you think could trouble Djokovic, Stefanos Tsitsipas is one of those. So I think with his record against Djokovic, as we know, it's a pretty good record. There's not many people that have as good a record against Novak Djokovic as Stefanos Tsitsipas. So played him. Let's have a look through all of them here. Sorry to deviate away from the score for a second, but we've got their first ever meeting there. He beat Djokovic, then he lost, then he beat him, then he lost, then he beat him, then he lost. Does that mean, are we seeing a pattern here? He beat him, he lost, he beat him, he lost, he beat him, he lost. Does that mean he's going to beat him today? at the French Open. It would only be fitting to fit in with that weird way that their head-to-head has gone so far. Very, very bizarre, but it is a fact that every time they play each other, the next time they play each other, the other person wins. So, are we going to see? And I was just sorry. Well, JG's back from the loo, and we're seeing here Tsitsipas trying to hold his first serve. I was just bringing up a very interesting point there to everybody who was watching here, that since they've played each other, this is how it's gone between Tsitsipas and Djokovic. They're 3-2. Djokovic is up in matches, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah,
I'll bring
how
it
many
back
in a
up.
Grand Slam?
No, it is actually 3-3, I believe. So, but this is the way it's gone. Tsitsipas has won, then Djokovic won, then Tsitsipas won, then Djokovic won. Tsitsipas won, then Djokovic won. Who's playing now? I think it's Tsitsipas's turn.
There's a major difference there, and that's that it's a grand. That none of them are Grand Slams. So a Grand Slam's best of 5.
Sometimes
beating Djokovic in a best of 5 is a lot harder.
Sometimes,
but Saruk agrees with you, and he reckons Ben's cracked the code.
Sometimes things just happen in tennis, and look at that winner from Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Hey, he's a man. He's been what's the word? Revigilated? Is that a word?
No.
What is the word? He's
rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated.
I love it. JG's even creating words in this amazing semi-final. Revigilated.
It's rejuvenated.
Yeah, that's it.
Here we are.
But yeah, this is what I mean. Is it Tsitsipas now? Is it his time?
Juice. This is going to be a long match, man. I just know it.
Djokovic is not allowing him out of this first service game, and I don't blame him because
Nadal was happy with this, though, isn't he? These two slogging it out.
And like we said earlier, Djokovic was licking his lips at the Nadal match. Now the roles reverse. Rafa Nadal saying, thank you very much. And thank you, both play very long game. And look forward to see you in the final. Very tired. So that's how it's going to go in the final for either of these. You want to keep playing, Rafa Nadal is waiting for you with bated breath after not dropping a set for the whole tournament.
Oh, break point here, though, Djokovic.
So, what do you think of that?
And Chris says here, this is a good one. Djokovic lost only twice when it's 2-love up and loses third set out of 19 matches.
I love that stat. Thank you, Chris. That's an amazing statistic that we wish we could have brought you first, but you brought that to us, and we're really thankful for that statistic. Oh, look at this big statistic. Well, wow, we're going all out here. Chris is like throwing. He's been on the old ultimate tennis stats or something down there.
Yeah, Vincent liked your rapper impression. That's good.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Tsitsipas is still fighting for it.
I'm telling you.
And we've had 2 hours, 32 minutes on the clock.
Do you believe the way that things work? Does it really work on the balance of the scales? Does it really work? You win one, I win one. You win one, I win one. Is that how it works between these two in their career?
Oh, I need to serve better than that. That's for
Come
sure.
on. This is he's one of the person with the best records against Novak Djokovic. And here we go. Down the line. And what a shot from Tsitsipas. It's into really the net.
Good. Advantage.
Chris says he's got stats since 2007. Wow. Is that all? No, I'm joking. That's quite a lot. That's 13 years. I've probably got stats up to 2007, so we're meeting in the middle. 。 show my age. Good serve from Tsitsipas, and he's
And he
held the
holds.
serve.
Impressive. Wow. That's really
And look
good,
at
man.
that. You see the face of the fighting pride
Mate,
of Greece.
the comeback's on now. And we was talking about Djokovic Nadal in the final a bit prematurely, I think.
And you missed. See, through the comments, they recognized when you were gone. And I said, do not sleep on it. It's not over, because Tsitsipas is one of the people who can actually take Novak Djokovic, well, to the brink. And he's showing it.
We've got Thomas Rowley there. I'm not sure how he's still with us.
Thomas Rowley. I've watched the Da Vinci Code too much. Yes, mate, quite possibly. I didn't really like the Da Vinci Code. I'm not going to lie. I like Tom Hanks a lot, but I'm not saying it's one of his best movies. Maybe there'll be one after this, the Tsitsipas Code.
Oh, with shots like that, there might be. He's done him again.
And the winner.
Last 15, mate. The pendulum swung big time.
I'm gonna have to get my I gotta get my Greek out. My Greek on. I think I'm gonna have to find some Greek. There's gotta be
starving as well.
You want some mezes? What's come on in Greek?
I'm not sure. Oh, Djokovic is looking behind him. Someone's talking.
Relacionatina. There you go. Relacionatina. Is that right, Chris? Give us a yes in the comments. Relacionatina.
I doubt it. I wouldn't do it again.
I've said it about 5 times now. Ben's commentary start all facts. No facts, all feelings.
He's too emotional.
I know, it's got to that point. I blame Chris for forcing me down the Henry Weston's route early in this match.
Mate, and we're just missing an epic part in the match. He's just hit another double fault, Novak. So it's love 30 now.
Third of the match for Novak Djokovic there.
How big would it be here if Tsitsipas heart of breaks?
Chris is that pronounced Pame or Pame? Merci beaucoup.
Oh, is that a time warning?
No, I think it's
time to focus on the match. It's a big point in the match.
Send the crowd to shut up. If you were there, I'd tell you to shut up.
I think he'd have told you to shut up a lot sooner.
I know, if he would have done. And dropped Djokovic is there. What a shot from Tsitsipas!
Stefanos!
And he's got 3 break points.
Mate, it looked like a good drop shot as well.
Yeah, and drop shot of it.
To it.
His head is in how long before the neck starts becoming a problem?
Mate, a medical timeout is pending.
I think spelling it out, Chris. Or what? Pame. Oh, Djokovic is getting heckled by the crowd here.
He's fuming.
Oh. Oh, he's missed the first serve. Oh! Stefanos Tsitsipas has broken. So, interesting.
I'd love to have a look at the odds, Ben. What's the bookies' odds now for Tsitsipas
to
win this match?
Tsitsipas 2.63.
Really? Wow.
Djokovic 144. That surprises me. Wow.
I don't know how he pulled that off. That's ridiculous. What a shot. Must have just creeped in, I think. I think it was maybe a bit of a miss here.
Couldn't have been more loopy, could it, that?
Did he mean? I don't think he meant. Yeah, it seems
like the
a bit
outside of the line as well.
Wild live there. Djokovic is going to be climbing into the stands soon.
What? Is he fighting someone?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Could be. Oh, It's great play from both players. What a shot from Djokovic. He's dug it out, Tsitsipas, but it's into the net. And can he consolidate? Can he consolidate?
Well, that'll be huge. From this position, it doesn't look that likely. But we've got a massive match on our hands now. This is going to be a long one for sure.
It's gone past my 2 hours 30 prediction, but we're heading... Well, we might be heading past my prediction. You might be heading towards your prediction. I said 4 sets Djokovic. You said 5 sets Tsitsipas.
No, I changed it, didn't I?
Did
I
you?
said 5 sets Tsitsipas, and I changed it to 4 sets Tsitsipas.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I should have stuck with my gut. My first thing looked maybe better, but I think we're still jumping the gun. It's still early.
I'm still taking your
Djokovic 4 sets.
I'm still taking your first pick, to be honest, because you always trust your gut. Wow, look at this. Going power for power. What a drop shot. It's wide from Tsitsipas, though. It was a good attempt, though.
He's saying it's in, but there was no way in.
No, he's no way he can see that from that far back, is it?
What's he doing?
I don't know. Well, he probably
wasting energy running to the net. Just go back to your spot.
If that's his run, he's got like a lot to be worried about.
Yeah, it wasn't really a run.
Just literally
a brisk walk.
I've walked, cantered over there.
Here we go. 3 break points. And the consolidated.
Vance said Djokovic is getting ready to hit 2 line judges with 1 ball. It's wide from Djokovic, and he's wasted the first break point. I don't see him waste many this match so far, and that's a good sign for Tsitsipas.
Well, times are changing now, Ben. Tsitsipas has come to play.
He has indeed.
Double break points. Dude.
Chris, very correct. This is a worth watching semi. So I agree with you, and I think if everybody in here shares it with somebody else, then everybody else will get to watch it with us. Here we go, right? It's long,
and it's a break.
And how often do we see that? He breaks, you get excited, and then Novak Djokovic says, sorry, I forgot I was playing in a Grand Slam semi. I'm just going to up my level a little bit just for a game. I'll take it up to 7.
At home right now, just sipping on his tea.
Tea. If Rafa Nadal's drinking a tea, then I want him to be with, I don't know, sangria, tequila. I know tequila's more Mexican, but maybe just a sangria, just on the balcony somewhere, just chilling out. How was it? Where was he staying, do you reckon? Because I know in the US Open, they had everyone was just watching. They were overlooking the courts, weren't they? Whereas now...
They're not all staying in the bubble.
Well, mate, come on, let's be serious. The bubble in the French Open is...
Bubble, mate.
The bubble burst after the first day.
I was going to say that. You just told it from me.
Damn it. Yeah, well, I was going to say, but...
Fair play.
After we've heard reports to the fact that there's people who are in the gym who get access in and outside the bubble, and then there's players can go in and out of the gym as well. What's going on?
Mate, the bubble's a myth. You do whatever you want by the sounds of it. I think the US Open was a lot stricter. Yeah,
it was. Well, they have to be. Trump, after he'd be even more strict now.
Oh, let's not talk about Trump.
Let's not get too...
We'll keep it a Trump-free podcast, I believe. Or watch along.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Mate, I'm exhausted. I need a bit of a spite.
Sipping a latte, says Vincent. Sounds French.
Here we go. Love 15. Tsitsipas. He's not going to let him consolidate.
I bet Dominic Thiem sat at home thinking, I could have been in this mix, really.
Yep.
I mean, if he hadn't have played that US Open so close, if the French hadn't organised this the week after, he probably would have had a really good chance.
Or if he didn't draw Schwartzman. He had a terrible draw. We need to remember that.
Nah, he would have gone out, I think, to whoever in the semis. If he'd have got past, I don't think he would have stood a chance. I don't think so. Well, you'd have Nadal in the semis. I don't think he would have stood a chance. But imagine, look how tired he looked against Schwartzman.
If he had a better draw, though, consider if he had a better draw, would you not have fancied him? I think if he was anywhere on Djokovic's side, maybe with like a Zverev, or
if you'd have put him up against Nadal in the quarterfinal, if you put him up against Nadal in the quarterfinal, I think he would have just got thrashed. To be honest. I don't think team would have put up a fight against Nadal. It's only the fact it was Schwartzman.
Oh, it's hard to say, mate. We don't know.
I think that's what my personal opinion is.
Speculating.
His team played at the best of his ability for as long as he could, and he just got worn down, and that was it. But
the team's so good at this tournament.
Yeah, but he would beat majority of the players even when he's 50% on clay, and that's how good he is these days. And someone like Nadal, if he played him in that much of a tired state, he's just going to wipe the floor with him, I think. And team needs to be at his top game to compete with Nadal.
Yeah. And there it is. Djokovic consolidates.
Is that a consolidation?
Oh, yeah, he broke back.
Was it? I need to double check that. Yeah, you're right. It was a consolidation. I just have to fact check it first.
Oh, okay. Keep up with the match.
Mate, I'm up with it. I'm just... we're getting too sidetracked on all this other chat about...
No, not we. You're getting sidetracked. I'm watching the match and talking at the same time. You're talking and losing what you're doing.
Mella's saying team versus the Dow quarterfinal, not even possible, Ben. Weak source. Yeah, obviously, it's not possible. I know it's not a possible matchup, but if it had have been and it hadn't have been...
No, it couldn't have been. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but obviously it couldn't have been. But if it had have been...
How could it have been if it couldn't have been?
Let's just watch this match. Get off of this.
You're saying if it was a different draw? I don't know what you're talking about. You've lost the plot. Let's get Thomas Rowley in here.
Oh, where is Thomas Rowley? He's hiding. He's hiding. He's probably got Djokovic to win, and he's quaking in his boots right now. Oh, that's a good return from Djokovic. Better wish that serve was in. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Dera says it's a 4-setter. Tsitsipas looks tired. Don't know. Doesn't look that tired.
Don't think he looks tired.
No more tired than Djokovic.
Or us.
There we go. That's much better. 30-15. I probably feel more tired than all of them.
I think so.
I keep yawning.
Why are you yawning?
I don't know. I'm exhausted, mate.
What have you
I'm
even
exhausted.
done? You sat in a seat for the day.
I think it's all the screens, mate.
Mate, it's this light shining in my eyes makes me tired.
Yeah, I think the light as well. Here we go. He's going to have a look at the ball.
I like the Tsitsipas walk, though. Do you not? Is that...
I'm not so sure.
He's going to have a little walk up there. Do you know what I think?
Yeah. So what's that, second serve? Here we go. It's a good opportunity to just speak to you guys. We've got 85 people watching. If you've not already, please help us out. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video too.
Tom Rowley's back in the chat. He's praying this doesn't go to 5 sets for my sake. Come on, Rowley. We know that I've got the lasting ability. I'm not in the actual tennis game, but watching the tennis I have. I think JG's going to be asleep if it goes to a 5th set. Whereas I've got another Stella in the wings, mate. I'll be here talking. I might need to
start drinking more to get myself more up for it.
I'll be here talking rubbish until the cows come home.
Oh, that's a bad shot selection there. It's a break point as well.
Reminded me of a JG backhand down the line.
Mate, mine don't reach. They don't even clear the net. They're at the bottom of the net. They trickle along the floor usually.
Floor trickling. Are you a single hander or a double backhander normally?
Mate, I'm whatever it gets over it.
Slicer.
I'm whatever happens. I'm more predominantly a slice. But the other day I was trying a one-handed backhand just to see what it's like, and I hit a few good ones.
Oh,
I say a few. I hit
satisfying, isn't it?
2.
Satisfying when you get a winner off of a single hander.
Yeah. I hit one winner during.
Look at that shot from Tsitsipas. And Djokovic is really just trying to stay in it. And he saves the break point.
Juice. What a massive point in the match as well.
And Daria saying Tsitsipas making silly errors now, but he's also hitting big winners now as well. So it's all right if you can back it up.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think this is a real word, Melez. You can't have sitter goat. It's wide from Tsitsipas.
Another break point.
Yeah, and I agree with Andy that Tsitsipas has had a great Roland Garros. Getting to the semi-finals, win or lose, has been amazing, and especially going close against Djokovic here. This is looking really good for him.
I think you can say that the same about all of the really semi-finalists, even the
Wow.
quarterfinalists. Wow. He saved another one there.
Seems to get that.
I thought Sidder as well, someone who should get a mention. I thought he's had a brilliant tournament for such a young guy.
I think he's really catching Djokovic out with that backhand, which sort of he cuts across it a little bit and goes the same way again. Djokovic seems to get fooled by that a lot.
Yeah, it's happened on a few occasions, isn't it? Drop shot here.
Djokovic is there, and look at that one. He's like, just when you think he's disappeared, Djokovic returns. Drop Djokovic. Filthy. Like Wildlife says, filthy. That return. I totally agree. Love it. Oh, big serve there from Tsitsipas and great return from Djokovic. Oh, great shot from Tsitsipas.
Not much room for error as well. And he saved another one.
Saves another break point.
It's giving Djokovic some payback for all them break point opportunities Djokovic has saved.
Yeah. Be interesting to see. We'll try and bring it up on another screen so I'm not affecting the scoring.
Brilliant serve out wide.
That was a great serve.
The advantage. Tsitsipas for me is only getting better as this match is going on.
Yeah, he's looking good. Is he getting up to Djokovic's level now? And interesting to see, first serve percentage over the whole match is now equal at 69% for both players.
Yeah.
They've actually, first service points won. It's getting closer. 70% Djokovic, 61% Tsitsipas, and he holds there. Very big hold.
Yeah, huge.
And if we have a look at over the course of the match, for break points converted, well, we now got 5 out of 11 for Novak Djokovic and 3 out of 14 for Tsitsipas, that's getting closer.
Yeah.
Now it looks
getting better. That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. With them break points there he saved, he's trying to bring the percentage more in his favour.
And look at the winners for the match. 37 for Novak Djokovic, 34 for Stefanos Tsitsipas.
He's catching him. And if he wins this set, you'd fancy him to probably have more winners as well than Djokovic.
And 39 unforced errors for Djokovic, 40 for Tsitsipas.
Oh, and here we go. This is what's happening here. It looks like a medical timeout.
His dad sent someone onto the court to have a word with him.
Can you hear what they're saying?
No, no, he's giving the old the relief, the JG relief.
Something dodgy going on here.
Oh no, he's literally going for the relief. Oh look, he's doing it again. Look, Sinner had this and it didn't help him against Rafa. He ended up losing after this inner leg relief that they give them. Oh no, he's going lower though on this one. It's better.
I'm not sure what that's doing. Looks a bit weird to me.
Djokovic taking his shoes off and putting them back on again. Or is he going for new shoes?
No, I think he's changed socks.
Changed socks, has he?
Changed his socks.
Fair enough.
Putting his shoes on and then he's not taking his shoes off and putting them back on.
Oh, you never know. He might have had
that?
Might have had a bit of clay in there, mate. You know, that might be the reason that he just lost that last game. There was a little bit of niggly. Might have been a stone in his shoe.
Oh, no credit to Tsitsipas then for playing better.
Yeah, he definitely played better, but he might have had that stone in his shoe for the the whole of the second set and third set. You never know. Might have just thought, oh, may as well get it out now.
Hopefully this doesn't go on too long. I want to see the tennis.
What are they having?
He's popping a pill.
Yeah, a little bit dodgy that. Doing a little bit of drugs.
Bit of Molly.
Chris saying he's changing his Jack socks. And Shiraka's saying the JG relief.
I don't know why it's getting the JG. I don't know why I'm being attributed to his relief.
Well, you were talking about the Sinner relief, the early relief he was receiving.
Well, that was very suspect, that one.
It was suspect. It was the inner thigh, wasn't it? The inner thigh relief.
It's getting a very good rub down.
The rub and tug.
But here, look, if you look at the total points won, Tsitsipas is closing in on him a bit. Djokovic 120, Tsitsipas 110. Oh, that's close.
Oh. Couple. Well, he's ahead in this set, and that's always a good sign.
Changing rackets.
Wow, he changed that quickly, didn't he?
After 1 point.
Not changing grips as well, is he? Can't allow that.
No, it's a new racket.
Think how much pressure's on the racket stringers to get that right as well. You could influence a match by restringing someone's strings badly.
Yeah. I've always thought
Look at that. Winner down the line.
New man, mate. He's a new man. I would not be surprised if we see Tsitsipas break here.
I watched a video. I watched a video on YouTube the other day. It was just the people who string Federer's rackets, and then they were just obviously filming when he comes in, brings his rackets in and stuff. It's quite interesting to see how they string his rackets. But that has got to be one of the most pressure jobs in the sport, isn't it?
Oh,
stringing Federer's rackets for him.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's long. 30-15.
And he comes in all smiles. I bet he doesn't come in all smiles if he comes off of the back of a massive loss.
Yeah, I would not want that pressure.
One of the guys just suddenly had a sick day and he's just disappeared under the counter.
I think it's interesting that Tsitsipas has had like a little bit of a medical timeout, sort of doing Djokovic at his own game.
I think that was a medical timeout. Look at that drop. Shotovic is back.
It wasn't, but it was like a little break, wasn't it? Just to receive a little bit.
Yeah, just take as much as you can. Go and change your racket for a little bit. Disrupt the play a little bit.
He's doing Djokovic at his own game.
Well, Djokovic has still got it in the locker. Don't you worry. If Tsitsipas wins this set, guaranteed there's going to be a medical timeout.
Mate, if he has a medical timeout, I might go have some dinner.
5 minutes?
No, it'll be about 15 minutes.
Indigestion, mate. Written all over it. What are you eating?
Don't know. Wherever I can find.
You got Deliveroo just popping it in, a little pizza slice.
Here we go, 3-3 in the fourth set.
Yeah,
Tsitsipas to serve.
Stupid.
Can't wait to go to the.
Big smash by Tsitsipas.
I'm just desperate to go to the stadium one day. Go. That's what I live for, Ben.
Well, you didn't do it at Wimbledon.
Yeah, but not the right place. You need to do it on the play.
You can't do it at Wimbledon, mate. They kick you out. You're too busy cheering on Martin.
I think Rishabh is trying to put a bet on at the moment. Please tell me who's going to win. I wish I could tell you, mate. I don't know.
Well, I said Djokovic.
Maybe Ben would know. He knows everything.
I said Djokovic in 4 before the match.
Yep.
And you said?
I said Tsitsipas in 4, so that can't happen.
You said Tsitsipas in 5 to start with. I'm taking that still.
Yeah, well,
that's wide.
I'll take either or.
This is looking like a feeble game. The crowd's gone quiet now. They're sort of seeing...
a bit flat, isn't it? 15-30. Tsitsipas had that little burst, but
he needs to keep
that he's coming down. He needs to wait for that drop, that little Molly or Percocet to
Molly.
Get him going.
Molly, what are you talking about? Percocet. What are you really listening to? Too much Juice World, mate? Oh, look at this from Djokovic. He's got 2 break points.
Oh god!
And it's almost to say, Ben, you're right. I'm going to take this in 4.
How's my shot clock thing doing? What did I have? 3 hours 21.
Yeah, you could be right on that one.
That's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's not looking bad. Oof, into the net with that first serve. And you can look like you were getting back into it, and then the next second, Djokovic can make you look totally average again. So you can't rest on your laurels. Great winner from
Save one of
Tsitsipas.
them. It must be troubling him though if his leg's actually hurting, whether that was tactical or not.
I don't know. It's tactical.
I don't think it was because it wasn't actually a medical timeout, was it? So
Cramping, I think.
I'm assuming he is cramping up a little bit. He looks like in a bit of pain as well.
I'm not
by
surprised.
gone off his facial expression. So here we go.
I woke up on my birthday the other day with cramp at 8 a.m. It was horrendous. That was just from sleeping.
Saved another one.
Can only imagine what it's like cramping again. I've only had cramp once during sports, and that was in a semi-final of a football match for my school. And I was really pushing it, and I got cramp in, I think it was the 75th minute of this match, and it was horrendous.
Yeah, no, cramp's horrible.
Oh, look at that from Novak Djokovic.
World class. Another break point. Look how he bends. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. How he bends.
What a bender.
All right. Terrible. Can't be saying
Anyway,
that.
match time, 3 hours.
JG hoping for 21 more minutes. That's a great shot from Tsitsipas. He's dug it out and it's going to land in. Can he smash it away? He can.
Oh, brilliant. It's a good return by Djokovic to get that back in play.
Well, juice again. Égalité, as they say. Good return. Drop shot from Tsitsipas. Djokovic is there with interest, and he's got there. And then
he read it. He anticipated exactly what Tsitsipas was doing there.
And then we've got Richard asking, tell me
my
your opinion.
It's tricky, mate. I keep saying it. But looking at it right now with Djokovic with a break point, you'd have to fancy him. I'd just go probably for Djokovic. But I'd like to see Tsitsipas do an amazing recovery. Whether he can or not is another question.
He's going to have to fight for it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing going to come easy in this
one.
match. Yeah, nothing going to come easy in this match.
Being honest, you'd fancy Djokovic still in the driving seat here, though, with them 2-1 advantage. Threatening the break right now. But that can quickly shift. If Tsitsipas is able to hold his serve here and threaten Novak's serve, I think everyone would be looking at then Tsitsipas.
Great shots from Tsitsipas here. Good shot down the line by Tsitsipas.
Yeah.
And he's got the advantage.
Forced the error there. What a match, though. What a match. Here we go. Can he hold?
It's long.
Yeah, and he's held. Brilliant. 4-3. Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Stefano. No Novak chance, is there?
Mate. Yeah, there is quite a few people there, though. The atmosphere seems quite good in the stadium.
Oh, well, here we are. 4-3, Stefanos Tsitsipas. And can he break here to serve out for this fourth set and force us into a fifth set at this French Open semi-final? We're all waiting to see if it's possible. He doesn't look too bad. He looks pretty fresh. Are the years going to be kind to him? Obviously, we know Tsitsipas, 22 years old. Novak Djokovic, 33. So, 11 years his senior.
Tsitsipas has to break here.
11 years, 5 places in ranking between them. But, obviously, 17 Grand Slams between them.
Thomas Rowley there saying Ben is like Tyson Fury breaking into a sing-song.
Yeah, why not?
Does that make me Tyson's dad?
Oh, God. Oh, it's wide there. I'll tell you what, I'm a fighter. I'll tell you what, Deontay Wilder, I'll smash him. I'll knock him out because he's a dosser.
That's actually really good. That's actually really good. That's brilliant. Mate, if that doesn't have a
the lamb
super
shank.
guys, I don't know what will.
The lamb shank is back. That wasn't bad. I was saying
that was really good. That's probably your best one.
All those beers have helped me, I think, to turn into Tyson Fury.
Mate, that's what you're like usually. That's why.
I know, mate. I'm just getting to a normal state. Me and Tyson down the old.
You're just harnessing. You're in a Ben.
I tell you what, right?
Gosh. Here we go. Could get a game to love here.
Anthony Joshua.
Oh gosh, you've hurt my face laughing. My face hurts.
I'll tell you what, I don't watch much tennis, but Novak Djokovic, he's definitely the gypsy king of the tennis world.
Oh gosh, and here we are on the verge of a game to love.
I think it was out. That means. So you find that sometimes when they say out, it's not even out. They just go, ah! I'd like to be a line judge at one of these events. It's a double fault. Because I don't think.
Loving your impressions, Ben.
Ah, thanks.
Now with everyone so far.
I think that I'm gonna have to keep going back to the well with Tyson Fury.
You'd think of a new one now.
I know.
I'm still a Novak impression. You can't really do it.
That's a difficult one. That's a held serve. And we go into the business end of this set, as we know. I don't know Novak Djokovic. That's a difficult one. I know even Elliot Lonely, he struggles with that one a little bit. It's good, but could be better.
Yeah. Here we go. What's he made of here?
Oh, look at that. Have that drop shot, bitch.
Gosh. What a return.
Shot. That's one of the shots of the match for me. He hit a half volley on back step from the baseline.
Yeah,
look at
ridiculous.
that. Oh, mate,
I don't think he meant for the outcome. He just tried to get it back.
That's incredible. Oof, that was a hard serve into the net cord. Yeah, I like it. Tom Roby says we need a business end with a briefcase. I like that. Yeah, for sure. Just one. Do you want one that with a lot of money in that opens up like a?
I think we need Alan Sugar, and it's like you're fired.
Drops the briefcase on the table. The business time. Oh, wow. Was that in?
Yeah. Was that second serve as
Great
well?
serve.
Gosh. Yeah, it's an ace. Tsitsipas has only hit 3 aces this match.
Oh, that looked good as well to me, but obviously I'm not that close.
And you had a few beers.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think they let the line judges have a few beers before doing. Oh, what a return from Djokovic, and he's gone drop Shotovic again.
Oh, this level's higher now. And you said that it was a business end earlier. This is the real business end. 30 all, 4 all.
Where's the briefcase? I haven't got one, I think.
Yeah, you need to get a button, Ben. You need to get working on one.
I was just going to get an actual briefcase and slam it in front.
Oh, that'd be good. What, on the screen? How's that going to work?
Don't know, mate.
No, don't do it. Put the briefcase away.
I had one. 40-30.
God, what a moment.
I don't know where it's gone. I did have one. I'll leave that alone. Get Donald Trump as the apprentice instead of Alan Sugar.
Yeah, Trump would probably be more impactful. God, what a...
Oh, great shot from...
some really good tennis now.
Oh, Djokovic, that looked long to me.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Tsitsipas isn't questioning that.
I think it must have caught the back of the line.
Oh, I thought that was long. Some of these ones, they don't even question. They look long.
I know what you mean.
And some of them look in and then they question. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, they must know better than us.
Yeah, for sure. Well, some of them go so fast. I don't know how they can even see it anyway.
Here we go.
Wow. Oh, wow, that was
reckless. It's terrible. Drop shot.
Oh, drop Shotovic. He's in. And then the passing shot is too strong.
He's made it. Break point. Djokovic.
Break point.
And we've
Novak
said this before.
Djokovic.
I think we cursed him last time this happened. We said it's virtually like having a match point. And it wasn't to be. Because then he broke. I forgot this. He broke and then he couldn't serve it out. And then ended up getting broken. And then losing his serve. And then Tsitsipas holding and taking the set. So is this a blessing or... I don't know. Not with that, though. What an ace. Back to juice. What a way to save it.
Wow.
Sharuk saying they should let Ben call the lines. I'm not sure the tournament would be very successful if that was the case. Is Ben still here? Have we lost him?
Yeah, no, I'm still here, man. I'm just watching. Oh, a great shot from Tsitsipas. And brilliant. Wow, he gets an advantage.
Mate, we just can't get out of this match.
I know, mate. It's just too intense. I get like too caught up in it sometimes. You just think I'm just disappeared. I'm like in another world watching this match. This is much more.
I think Wildlife makes a good point. I think if Djokovic played more drop shots, he would win more points. He doesn't seem to lose them. Do you know what I mean?
He's hit a few in the net, but yeah. Well, look at that. Oh, some real power rallies going on at the moment. But it's so you've got to pick the drop shot at the right time. And look at that. There's a drop shot. It's not a good one. And there's a real one. Drop Shotovic.
The thing is, when he's been getting to the net, he's done that so many times. Have you not noticed?
And I agree with Sharuk, who says that I should really call the lines.
That's what we said a second ago when you were out of it.
I was out of it. I think I was trying to work out what the Serbian was for break point.
I knew you was doing something.
Tacha Pleroma.
Thomas saying the roles have reversed on converting break points now.
Yeah. Wow, look at that for a shot from Stefanos Tsitsipas.
I think Stefanos, I think he deserves a fifth set. I think he deserves a fifth.
Avantage Tsitsipas. Oh, a big serve. It's wide, and Tsitsipas holds.
Gosh, what a moment.
Sank. It got. Wildlife. Cheers, mate.
He's so out of it.
I was trying to check the Serbian for break point.
I thought he'd frozen, to be honest. I thought
No.
he was gone. I thought the internet was gone. Ben's gone.
I've got.
I'm being harsh on you, mate. It's fine. It was only a lapse of 2 seconds.
I said, touch
I think I can afford you that after we've been on stream for about 100 hours today.
Touch up, Bledema. I was getting some relief, as Tom Rowley said. Might have a bite of my sandwich if we're having a little break.
Oh, another bite there. That was a big one. The
Mate,
fans are loving your last bite. They were speaking about that more than the tennis. It's not really fair, is it, Ben? You know, I've got no food here, and you're tucking into your sandwich.
A little crisp there. Never eat into the mic.
No, well, just as you proceed to eat into the mic.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just giving an example why. We want a 5th set, says Michael. And my prediction says we don't. But in reality, the neutral fan all wants a 5th set. And the Rafael Nadal fan definitely wants a 5th set.
My stomach don't know.
JG's stomach doesn't want a 5th set. Just order it now, mate.
I'm not going to order food and eat on stream.
You don't have to eat on stream. Just have it there.
So I would have a cold bit of food after the match.
Mate, just have someone bring it. Have someone bring it to you. Text someone.
Mate, where do you think I live? In a mansion where I've got all like butlers coming in with all trays of food?
Yeah. Jeeves, bring in the pizza.
Here we go. Tsitsipas, 3 points away from the 4th set.
Wow. And this is how you do it. Took him an hour to hold that last service game, but
he's going to
Djokovic, he's got it up. He's lobbing him. Tweener. Oh, wide.
15-all. Thomas Rowley saying there, it all started to go wrong for Novak when you took your first bite.
It's true.
Let's watch to see what happens with the second bite.
I didn't realize this caused so much controversy. Gravel saying to make a smoothie using a blender and just down it.
That's disgusting.
Michael saying order a steak and kidney pie and chips.
And put it in the blender.
And I say, stop being such a pussy and just sit there and deal with the rest of the match. Like a fighter.
Oh, gosh. Mate, I'm done for. Oh, drop shot.
Drop shot.
This time.
Oh, what a drop shot from Djokovic.
40-15.
Does it get better than that shot?
I'm not sure it does, Ben. I'm not sure it does.
He says, I think that was a good choice. He said that in the crowd. Is that in someone in the crowd? Or was that Stefanos?
I can't hear it, mate.
I think Stefanos said that he chose that shot, and he's like, I thought that was a good choice. And then Djokovic gets that shot back.
He was probably saying it to his dad.
Yeah, he's like, what do you want me to do? I said that was a good choice.
Here we go.
Jovan in the chat. How you doing? Who's winning? Well,
what a
wow.
Shot. That certainly was a good choice.
What a shot from Tsitsipas there. We're at 5-4 in the 4th set right now. If you can see the screen. Djokovic leading 2-1. Tsitsipas, if he breaks here, will take the 4th set.
Can Jovan not see the screen?
I don't know.
Sharing the score.
He's asking if Djokovic is winning.
Sorry to be abrupt, but
oh, and they went into a juice.
Mate, this
And
is not looking good for
Stefanos.
him.
This is the reverse of Stefanos Tsitsipas at the US Open.
Mate, he's showing so much resolve, isn't he?
This is the one. What have we been saying? Watch the podcast. Here we go. Juice. Djokovic serving. 5-4 down. It's long.
Oh.
we're at the bargaining end of the set, apparently. Here we go. Tsitsipas. Who's going to make the error first? It's wide from Djokovic.
Oh, we've got another set point.
And JG's gut instinct looks like it might have been right here.
Tsitsipas' dad's on his feet. Mate, I can't believe it.
Stefanos! Stefanos!
Come on.
Here we go. Djokovic, this is a pressure point. He's missed the first serve, nearly hit the line judge in the throat. Can I do a Fury getting out of a small car? Here we go. Tsitsipas. They're playing it safe at the moment. It's pretty high shots. No one's going. And Djokovic has missed it! And we're going into a fifth set!
Tsitsipas' dad can't believe it, and neither can I.
I told you the lad was a fighter!
5 sets. Here we go.
And now
First time of the match, it's all level.
And now what didn't seem what didn't seem like an urgent toilet stop now suddenly feels like I need a more urgent. I thought I could hang on.
Mate, I'm hoping this is a quick one because I'm starving.
I'm going to go for a quick loo break.
Yeah, you go for a quick loo break. I'll regather my thoughts. I can't believe it. Saving a match point to be bringing it back to 2 sets all. Credit to Tsitsipas. What a player. And what a man. He just come back. We was talking about the funniest thing on the podcast. We was talking about a Novak Nadal final. We'd already anticipated there's no way back for him. And then he's just pulled it out. It's just one of the most remarkable things. It's complete opposite to what happened to him in the US Open with Borna Coric, who did the same thing to him. He was obviously 5-1 up, I believe, in the third set and ended up losing in 5. Yeah, I agree with you. 12, travel 21. The chances now of a Djokovic medical timeout are extremely high. I would not be surprised if we see one here. But it doesn't look like it at the moment. It looks like Tsitsipas has gone for a toilet break. And Djokovic is in his chair. He looks very calm, I must admit. So what do you guys think for the 5th set? Give me your predictions now. What do you think about the score? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you want to win? That's the big one. I just can't believe what we're witnessing right here. It's amazing. It's a brilliant match, Ben, isn't it, to be doing a live watch-along for?
Back. Made it in time. That's good. So what impressions have you got for us, JG? I want to hear some of yours.
Mate, I don't do impressions, all right? I speak sense. I'm a man of sense. If you want to hear sense, you come from me. I'll tell it as it is. You can do your impressions.
You could do a little
I'm not going to follow up with impressions. What am I?
I don't know.
I can't do any. I can't do accents. I can't do impressions.
Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do an Italian. So if we've got any Italian players playing, I'm sure you can follow up with a bit of Italian.
Here we go. We're getting some predictions in. Michael going for the Greek god. Well, they all are by the looks of it. Everyone's going for Tsitsipas.
Yeah, well, you can't blame you, can you?
We've got Danilo here. Vamos, Stefanos, Tsitsipas. Tu puedas.
He can take it. I think that means
Yeah.
you can do it.
And Sean saying suddenly Djokovic can't convert a break point.
Yeah, exactly. And we saw the statistics, didn't we? And the match statistics there now are showing the break points converted 4 out of 15 for Stefanos Tsitsipas, 5 out of 16 Novak Djokovic. And Rafael Nadal waiting in the wings saying...
Rafael Nadal is loving this, be honest. He's thrilled that this has gone to 5 sets. He can't have asked for a better result. I feel like the icing on the cake for him is a Tsitsipas win, surely.
The icing on the cake is an 2018 final set, I think.
Yeah.
And him saying, thank you very much, and I win 13 Roland Garros.
Yeah, if this goes to a ridiculous match, then I just don't see him losing it.
No, I know. You can't be going to 5 sets and deep into 5 sets.
And then playing a final Sunday, Roland Garros, mate. I see him blitzing them.
Or devil's advocate.
Tsitsipas here, though.
Tsitsipas takes out Djokovic and then takes out Rafael Nadal to win his first ever Grand Slam title. How about that?
Would you then consider Tsitsipas as a better player than Dominic Thiem?
I'd say they're right up there together. I don't know. But for bottle, if he beats both of them, then you got to give him the bottle.
For me, I think you've then got to rate Tsitsipas as
you give him the trophy.
Massively. He's just beaten Djokovic, who's in the form of his life, and then Nadal at Roland Garros, who's 98-2.
You give him the trophy, and then you give him a bottle next to the trophy, and then he's proved that he wins both of them.
That's a good one. I like that.
The battle of the bottle and the Roland Garros title, because it takes a lot. If you're going to beat these two players, it's going to be the toughest task you've ever had in your life.
Yeah, but let's not get ahead of ourselves too much. No. It's first yawn, his first service game. And after this one, I'm going to have to go for a toilet break myself.
Well, mate, you deserve it. Get some food. Get pizza while you're out there.
No, it's okay. It's not long left now.
Not long. This has just started the set. What are you talking about? The endless set. Great drop shot from Djokovic. Tsitsipas is into the net. He's lobbed Tsitsipas. He's dug it out. And the smash finish.
No way, that's still in.
Nah.
We've got a break point. What's not looking good? It wasn't. Well, it was started off brilliant. 30 love up. Not so good now.
Wow. I think we've seen the real Stefanos Tsitsipas in this third and fourth set, and it's been refreshing to see. It's just what we wanted to see in this match. We knew he could push Djokovic all the way if he played his top tennis, and he's really showing it. I'm really happy to see or witness Stefanos really reaching high in his potential here.
Yeah. And here we go, though. Second serve facing a break point.
And look at this.
He pulled it out.
And those break points going by the wayside.
So much resolve right now. It's amazing to see. And just as one thing on Rafa's stat, I think it's amazing. Rafa's now 99-2. If he wins the final Sunday, that will be his 100th win.
It's almost written in the stars, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
It's almost written in the stars. 13.
Number 13 as well.
Unlucky for some.
One for every bounce what Novak Djokovic makes.
You feel that it's not unlucky for Novak Djokovic. And there you go. An advantage. Stefanos Tsitsipas. And thank you, Melez, there for pinging in a super sticker. So we haven't had that one of those before.
It's our first super sticker. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Feel free if anyone else wants to join him. If you can get over $5, you make it on the chart.
And Chris has obviously thrown in 20 euros earlier today, and we really appreciate Chris for his kind donation to the channel. This point is incredible so far. And wow.
He overdid it there, though. He certainly overdid that. What was he trying there? He did well to dig it back out. I thought the drop shot was really good. It was a brilliant response from Djokovic, but that shot is just one too many. I think you need to go down the line there.
Wow, I think it was too much on the run, wasn't it?
Good serve.
Yeah, very good serve. We're at juice, and that's great down the line. And what a shot from Djokovic, but it's wide. He's questioning it.
For me, Tsitsipas seems the more powerful of the two. Would you not agree? I think
it seems like it.
Has a lot more shots up his sleeve, as per se. But right now, the way it's going, Tsitsipas looks to be the more powerful of the two.
And
making me favour him a lot more in the longer rallies.
Has the...
Oh,
wow, look at that.
This is amazing. This is an amazing match.
He really has.
First time Tsitsipas has actually taken the lead.
In the match, Stefanos Tsitsipas leads Novak Djokovic in the French Open semi-final.
And what do you think the chances here of Tsitsipas winning every game and doing a bagel of Novak Djokovic?
If that happens, then Djokovic is going to not be able to look in the mirror for a very long time. You wouldn't expect anything other than Djokovic going out in dramatic fashion.
Have a look at the odds. Do you have the odds up? I'm interested. What is a Tsitsipas? What's the odds for a Tsitsipas bagel right now?
Well, I'll see if I can find it, but yeah, might be tough. I'll have a look quickly, see if I can, if it works.
Yeah, and Thomas Rowley there. I'm sure he's got a bet on the match. We reckon he's favouring Tsitsipas here, but that match point seems like a long, long time ago now.
Don't know. I can't see any of the potential markets at the moment.
That's all right, mate.
Wow, look at that smash.
Vance saying Steph's going to win. He's got all the momentum and confidence. I don't think Djokovic is lacking confidence. Certainly momentum.
I think it's in Steph. Steph has the momentum and confidence. Don't tell him he's going to lead. No, don't tell him he's in the lead before he bottles it. Don't say that, Wilson. We don't want Tsitsipas to suddenly come back. Oh, no, it's just how I spoke. He puts it wide with an easy forehand.
Mate, he can't win them all.
Well, he's got a little bit of breathing room, let's say.
And we heard that from Jagger. Jagger said if Tsitsipas wins, he's going to donate to the channel.
Hey, he's got them moves like Jagger. Got them moves like Jagger. Oh, drop Shotovich is there again.
Good. We could have a game to love here in the fifth set.
That T-shirt's coming out, mate. I tell you, drop Shotovich is coming out. Love 15 Dominic team. Drop Shotovich. We'll find some other good ones for you too. If Mitrovic will unsubscribe from all channels if Novak Djokovic loses this. Can uninstall YouTube and go to war in Armenia.
You didn't put it up, Ben.
So I was just reading it.
Please don't, mate.
I was just booting the router over with my feet. I don't know.
We wouldn't want to see you go to war.
Is that a promise? Melez is asking.
There we go. 40-15.
We've been on court 3 hours, 32 minutes. Wow.
No.
And it's long, and Djokovic holds.
1-1.
And Jordan Santa makes it into the chat.
Wait, Jordan's here.
Wow, look at him. And I'm late in the day.
I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a bit.
You go for it, mate. And Bukasin says Noel to win. So anything could happen right now. We're at 1-1 in the 5th set in the semi-final. And that's wild from Tsitsipas. You've got to be more controlled. And Mitrovic says, and leave wife to Ben. So, wow. The whole world comes crumbling down for Mitrovic if Novak doesn't win this one. They're going backhand to backhand, forehand. Djokovic, drop Shotovic. Tsitsipas is in. He's gone for the lob. It's long. He's annoyed with himself there, Djokovic. It's that same old play, isn't it? The drop shot and then the lob. But this time, not good enough, the lob. Service from Tsitsipas. Oh, he's fired it into the Djokovic backhand, and then he's done the drop shot. It's down the line from Djokovic, and the volley. It's on the line. Tsitsipas has got there, but he's fired it into the open space, and it's 15-30. Djokovic in the driving seat. And Rishabh saying, what time will the match end? Who knows? As we know in the French Open, there is no tiebreak. There is no finality on the last set. It will just be whoever can get 2 games in front of the other. You have to hold and you have to break. So, yeah, we will see. We've had some quite epic matches in the French Open so far. And thanks, Jordan, for a little charitable donation there. Really love to see that. Really appreciate it. And Djokovic here. 2 break points. And is he coming back to try and take this match in 5 sets? We'll wait and see. Here comes Stefanos Tsitsipas. Oh, it was close. It was just wide there from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Second serve. Second serve for Tsitsipas.
Oh, what's going on? He's falling apart.
Yeah, and here we go. He's fired it into the Djokovic backhand. Djokovic retrieval as good as always. He comes into the net. He retreats again. And he's kept it in court. And Tsitsipas doing well there. And he smashes it. Djokovic is still there. Tsitsipas with a great volley.
World class. World class, man. It's out of this world. Fair play, man.
Yeah, and Jordan saying Tsitsipas hasn't got the mental strength. I hope he shows some fight.
He's showing a lot here.
For sure. And we're up to 3 hours, and I think it's around 3 hours 36 there. And Djokovic with a second break point. Good return. They're playing it backhand to backhand. Who's going to crack first? Great shot from Djokovic. Oh, he's gone short. And the drop shot wins the game. Djokovic, and we're broken.
Mate, and if he was going to do it in any way, it was going to be with a drop shot, wasn't it?
And the Serbian fans are singing in the stands.
And in the comments as well. They're coming out now.
Yeah.
Sean, obviously, we'd be very happy with that. Big Djokovic fan.
And, yeah, it could be remembered as one of the biggest chokes if he loses. Yeah. Thank God, says Sean.
God, look at the Serbians there.
Yeah, the Serbians love it. Oh, 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 oh.
And Djokovic is saving Mitrovic's bacon here.
Yeah, damn right. If you done, you missed it. Obviously, Mitrovic was saying that he's going to delete all of his social media. And
I was here, Ben.
Yeah, but then he said he's just leaving his wife to me, apparently. If that happens as well. So there you go. Mitrovic is happy that there's a break of serve, I'm sure.
Are you going to let your girlfriend know? Or?
Yeah, I'm sure she's very she's going to be up for a fight.
Here we go. It's not a break unless you
consolidate. And we know Novak Djokovic, one of the best in the game at consolidating the serve. So, what have you got?
That's a good start.
It's a great shot.
15 love.
Yes. Still a long way to go, as Vange says there. Yes, it is. We are still at only 2-1, and we're talking crazy talk here in the 5th set, because look at Tsitsipas. He's wincing in pain there. It must be still some cramp going on with him over there. And it's long. And
this
Djokovic
does not look good. Djokovic looks in the control here. Tsitsipas obviously slightly injured. That's going to really affect him as well.
You can't be slightly injured against Djokovic. This is not good.
It's like a chase, isn't it? And Tsitsipas is the deer right now.
And
Djokovic, the lion, has already taken a lump out of one of the legs.
Josh saying came in late, but loves the game break sound effects and the graphic. Cheers. Yeah, glad you enjoyed.
We wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, all your support, all the likes and all the subscriptions recently. If you've not already, please check us out and subscribe. Like the video too. And we can continue to improve and add new things to the channel.
Yeah, thanks, I mean, all of these things, we're always looking for ways to improve it. And everything costs money, doesn't it? So we're always trying our best to creatively create it. But sometimes we have to go above and beyond to get some more interesting things from creators. But anyway, back to the match. A great drop shot from Tsitsipas. Well, an even better one from Djokovic. But an even better shot from Tsitsipas.
30-all. And Tsitsipas is not done yet.
Wow. This is the fight you want to see from someone in pain. That's just what you want to see.
Mate, what a semi-final this has been, though.
What a treat we have been in here.
If Tsitsipas comes through this, you can never, ever, you can't criticize his mental ever again. And he knows that deep down. This is going to do him the world of good.
I'll tell you what, I haven't seen a better fight since I knocked out Deontay Wilder in that second match, because he was a effing dosser.
A fury there, loving it. Djokovic is really moaning now after every shot.
You can't 40, drop 30. Shot against Drop Shotovic. Drop Shotovic is dictating the drop shots in this match, and Tsitsipas looking at the floor. He's feeling the pain. He's just
got his finger ready on the consolidation button here, because we could be having one.
Damn straight I do.
His serve has not been as good as what it's been in Rome.
No.
And even in Cincinnati.
Rafa waiting in the wings, as we said. Oh, he's hit the net cord. Wow. Djokovic keeping it in, and great shot. He's dug out the return, and Djokovic, he's still digging out these slice returns. He's so far behind the baseline, Tsitsipas. Inside out forehand saved again, but it's not. And we've got consolidation. Wow. Novak Djokovic there. 3-1 in the final set. And maybe he is rewriting the script on how these two play each other. It's been one win, and then the other wins, then one wins, then the other wins. Maybe it's time for Djokovic to win 2 in a row.
Yeah, we've not seen that at all this match. Thanks for your comment. Abidanana. Sorry if I got that wrong. You guys are the best. I suppose Tsitsipas wins and goes to the final. Who you support, Rafa or Tsitsipas?
Look at that for an ace.
For me, I'm Rafa through and through, so I'll have to back him. Ben maybe would edge towards Tsitsipas, I feel.
Why would you say that? I don't edge towards Tsitsipas. It's Roland Garros. Rafa hasn't.
No, I'm not saying who you think. Who do you want,
mate? For me. Who
would you like to see win? You said you'd like to see Tsitsipas win, right?
Well, I'd like to see the next gen suddenly make an upset.
And there we go then. So I'm right with what I'm saying. So is Rafael Nadal's not next gen?
Yeah, but I guess support.
Who you support? It's like you support. I support West Ham every week, mate, and they lose. You don't support the winning horse. You support who you want to win.
West Ham, great analogy.
Yeah.
Go on, West Ham.
Ooh,
Forever blowing bubbles down at the bottom of the Premier League.
Not anymore, mate. We're top 10 at the moment.
Top 10, beating title challengers in the last match.
Here we go. 15-30. And Tsitsipas is under a lot of pressure here.
He is indeed. That's a long serve. Oh, I saw a interesting one when I was watching a match earlier. I think it was in that Jamino Valera. No.
Oh, 2 break points.
Yeah.
And this is slipping away and fast.
I watched a match earlier on today, a challenger. And then one of the ball boys, whilst he was running to get the ball, like tripped over on the court and went like face planted into the court. And everyone had to go and check, see if he was all right. It was fine.
It's never nice, that.
No. Oh, big serve.
Out.
And line eye right. Momentum with the Joker again. And it's a double full.
Oh,
and there's the break of serve. Well.
Yeah, so I don't know. Is it safe to say it's over? I don't think it is. I don't think you can say that. He's showed so much passion so far. It's just been an incredible match, and credit to Tsitsipas for making it one. Because at one point it looked like it was over in 3. Obviously, Djokovic was that match point. He's elongated the match to 5 sets.
Yeah.
But now he's up the double break and 4-1. But this one here is huge. If he consolidates here, takes it to 5-1, I think it's then. Yeah, that would be a massive. That would be the biggest bottle or choke I've ever seen in tennis.
Look at all that clay on that ball when he hits it. That's crazy. There was a big lump of it on there when he hit it.
Yeah.
Have to open another beer for this potential last 2 games.
And Michael there asking, is the fat lady warming up her pipes yet? I think she is.
She may well be. And Daria saying, you did good, brother. Steph has had an amazing match here. And I don't think anybody saw it after being 2 sets down, but Djokovic in 5, that is where you really tested. And he's doing the old Rafa wedgie pull out. So maybe he's just drawing a few of the Rafa. Yeah, there's a Rafa tendencies there. And maybe that gets you the win. If you play at Roland Garros and you pull the wedgie out, maybe that's the thing. Because I know Rafa is like, I like to pull the wedgie, and then I win the serve.
Here we go. Double fault just to kick us off.
Oh, wow. What's going on? It didn't help the serve, did it? That wedgie pull out hindered him.
He's got to consolidate.
Thomas Rowley, GTL podcast appreciates all donations and wives, apparently. Mitch send.
Yeah, any wives going, send them to bed.
Why? Send them to me. You can keep them in a wing of your mansion over there. Stay with Jeeves in the outhouse. Right. Oh, it's long.
Gosh. Poor Steph.
And Josh saying, okay, just realised what we meant by consolidate. I'm not new to this game by any means, but I've always held of hold of serve to mean the same thing. Yeah.
No, because a hold of serve's different. You can hold a serve any time you're serving. To consolidate is once you've broken, then to hold your serve. That's a consolidation of the break.
Consolidate the break. It's not a break unless you
consolidate.
That's it. I know you hate saying it because
I feel like I'm at school, mate. It cringes me out.
Yeah, well, the more we say it, we're going to get a T-shirt made up, mate. People are going to be, they're going to be.
I'm not wearing the consolidate one. I want Love 15 Dominic Thiem.
I'm going to get a Drop Shotovich T-shirt
or Rafa King of Clay.
There's none of those left, mate. Oh, what a winner from Djokovic there.
Tsitsipas just gave up on it.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like he could have got that, no?
No, I think there was a little bit element. He was cramping. I don't think he has the same movement now, and I think you're seeing it in this set. He was grimacing a lot. And you got to pick the points you run for. And there's a long shot, and there you go.
The consolidate.
The consolidate. Yeah, well, there you go. 5-1. And after that fourth set, you didn't really see it changing so dramatically. But Novak Djokovic was woken from that fourth set, or the second set that he'd lost, the fourth set defeat. And now he's one game. Wow. Great ace.
I'm quite happy with my prediction because I originally went for Tsitsipas to win in 5 sets. I then changed it to him to win in 4 sets. And the reason I changed it is because I thought if it went to a 5th set, I just did not think Tsitsipas could potentially win a 5th set. It takes so much experience, and Djokovic is like the king, I feel, for that.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense why I didn't go for it.
Yeah.
It's turning out to be a bit like that.
And my prediction, drop Shotovic is back. It's 15-all. And
it could be serving up a breadstick here to end it.
Look at the pain he's in over there. He can't run for these balls anymore. And you can tell, look, he's not even going to try.
I think if Djokovic just keeps playing drop shots, there's no way he can get there.
You've got to bear in mind what is happening right here. This is a guy who is 11 years older than Stefanos Tsitsipas. And what a winner that is from Djokovic there. From a first serve.
15-30.
Bear in mind, he's 11 years younger than 11 years older than Stefanos Tsitsipas. And Stefanos Tsitsipas is the one cramping. He's the one who's more out of shape. Can you believe it? Great winner there from Stefanos.
Yeah, that was good.
But that's what I mean. The level of fitness and the level that he puts his body to, it's like
it's
temple.
Remarkable. It is remarkable.
How is he not even fatigued? It's just bizarre.
He played so much tennis as well.
Yeah. He's had coronavirus.
He just swatted that off, didn't he?
Yeah, shook it off. He's like, get off. I'm taking the Rome Masters. I'm going to take the French Open at this rate because it's match point. Novak Djokovic.
Wow. Fair play to the guy, man. He's really showing why people call him the greatest of all time.
And he's like, get off my court. Oh, into the net.
I thought that was it, didn't you? So that's match point 2, not converted so far. We're still at juice, though. He's only 2 points away from a place in the final.
Good winner there. And he's stumbling with the cramp.
Looks like he's going to fall over. Gosh.
You only see one result here, really. To try and recover from this injury. Jordan's back. His Wi-Fi dropped. Good time to come back. Game point. Tsitsipas. This is an epic. Oh, it's a long just, but what a return from Djokovic.
He's going to make Djokovic serve it out here.
I think he was glad that was out because that was a winning return. And it's a double fault. No, that's never good.
A bad time. We've got 140 people joining us right now. Please help us out. Guys. We've been working so hard. Help us out. Subscribe to the channel.
We haven't eaten for a whole day for this.
Here we are. Red juice.
We're nearly 4 hours in. What an ace.
How can you do a double fault and then follow it up with an ace? One of the craziest. I just never understand that in tennis.
Prefer the juice side, I guess. Here we go. Can he hold? Great serve.
Ooh,
it's wide. People are clapping, but
for me, that's why.
Stopped quickly, that clapping, didn't it? They all were clapping.
Yeah, they're all clapping, thinking it's in. There's like, no, that's not in.
No.
I don't know what they're watching, mate. It looked miles out for me.
Yeah, for me, it was just obviously out. I think they wanted it to be in.
Here we go. Juice number 3.
What do you reckon on if Djokovic gets through this, his recoverability?
And here we go. Point here. Djokovic, again, so close to the French Open final where Rafa Nadal is eagerly awaiting without dropping one set.
Mitrovic really there. He's clinging onto his wife's hand as this point's going on. And what a shot! Novak Djokovic is into the French Open final to face Rafa Nadal.
And he breaks as well. Gosh,
wow.
What a spectacular match that was. I can't quite believe it, but Novak, deserved champion there. He's in the final playing Rafael Nadal. That's going to be an epic match. I can't call it. I'm hoping Nadal can do it, but based off what I've seen there, it's going to be super tough. I just want to say a few words about Stefanos. I thought he was brilliant all tournament. He's really shown why we keep thinking that he has the potential to maybe beat one of these big guys. And if he continues in that vein, he's going to be there in semi-finals and hopefully finals in the past. And as Ben's doing his Djokovic send-off, do you have any final things to say, Ben?
Well, I just want to thank everybody who's joined us for this epic match because, well, we didn't think it. It was 2 sets down. Tsitsipas, he drew it all the way back to 2 sets all, and it was such an epic match in the end and such a privilege to watch it. I know that we were watching Nadal Schwartzman earlier and we thought this was going to be the epic match, and we were saying at 2 sets, whoa, what happened? Like Djokovic is running away with this.
2 sets and a break, and we was thinking, oh, well, this is not how it went, how we was expecting. We was expecting a really long one, but it turned out it was in the end. We got the 5 sets we was wishing for. Yeah. And Novak Djokovic come out on top. I'm gonna head off now. I need to go and eat.
I'm so hungry.
Thank you for everything, guys. We're gonna be here tomorrow for the women's final, so please join us for that. And then Sunday we've got the men's as well. Honestly, it's been brilliant. Please, last time I'll ask, subscribe if you've not already. And we'll see you tomorrow. Anything to say, Ben?
No, like the video, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.